Hey everybody, this is Chris from the CNC Power Hour. If you don't know who we are, we stream Magic the Gathering and video games over on Twitch. The video you're about to watch was from our Lumeria The Great Divide stream. The Lumeria sets are like a sort of like a cube, but a bit more variety involved, and it's created by a couple of people over at Card Kingdom. We had a lot of fun. You'll notice that the video and audio quality isn't our usual standard, and that's because we lost a bunch of data when a hard drive crashed. So a couple of streams that we were really excited about, like our Oathbreaker Secret Santa stream, no longer exists, but we were able to salvage this one and another one from the Twitch VODs. So forgive us for the poor quality, but hopefully you guys have as much fun watching us play as we did playing it. In the description, you'll find a link to our Twitch channel, as well as our schedule, and a link to the podcast that we host called Cause We're Nerds. You'll also find a link to our sponsor, etherhub.com. Check them out because they have articles, deck lists, and arena tournaments, and all sorts of other stuff for you to, up your arena game a little bit. All right. Thanks for checking us out. Hope you enjoy the video. What's up?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the CNC Power Hour. We are here today with Lumeria.
Yeah, super
The Great
excited.
Divide. Thank you.
The Great Divide.
I'm Andy.
Clay.
And I'm Chris.
And
I have to fix this real quick.
we are excited. It has been, how long since Lumeria 1? So
A
this is
year.
Lumeria 2.
It came out Black Friday last
That's
year.
true. Okay. So Lumeria is a special, I guess, cube draft that CardKingdom.com puts together, which is, it's actually really good. This year there's there's 10 different archetypes that you can draft, 2 for each color.
Yeah, this one's kind of more like the last one was more of a like color pairing
Yeah.
type, like kind of like in the idea of the Ravnica guilds, like that kind of concept. And this one's more like strongly based around monocolored themes. And
which is really weird playing like a single color and not pulling for two.
when you're drafting for like, well, we did half steal, half draft like we usually do. So we opened 3 packs, kind of got a feel for what we had, and then drafted 3 packs. But yeah, like I'm monocolored, and like that's super weird idea. And like I'm monocolored on like a theme.
Right.
And it's not like, oh, I'm just stretching. Like basically every single card in my 40 cards, other than the basics, goes exactly towards that theme.
Yeah. So are we allowed to talk about what colors we have?
Yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out very quickly.
Okay. Are we both monocolors?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 decks actually.
Round 1, round 2.
Yeah, I picked.
And
Well,
round 3.
I picked
just
up.
smash them together.
Yeah, just,
Yikes, that's really bad for me.
I picked up a lot of like great green and white stuff, and I couldn't make it both fit.
That's true. It
together.
is. I'm sorry.
So I went mono green for this particular round. I'm excited.
I'm on mono blue, and I drafted a very not me deck.
Where'd the thing go?
What thing?
The card.
Oh yeah.
I think it's underneath.
No, I thought so.
Oh,
I didn't take it. There's one here though.
Thank you.
yeah.
I think you did take it.
Maybe I did.
So that means if you're green, thank you. Possibly it could be bigger is better. Ramp it up is one of the styles. The other one is put counters on critters and proliferate. And then Clay could either be the sky isn't the limit. Flyers matter. Attack their library and mill them out.
I have a feeling it's definitely the second one of those.
Yeah, Clay plays a lot of flyers.
Yeah.
Chris, you don't play green very often.
I don't.
So
I know. This is really weird. But I think it's fine. I opened up a lot of great stuff.
she's just eating.
Yeah.
There's a mascot over there.
Yeah.
Doge.
She's actually got food.
Yeah, I know.
You were like, she's just eating over there, and I'm like, oh no.
What?
Yeah, she's totally fine. But yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty confident.
Yeah, the thing I was gonna say is like with Lumeria, it is very easy to go outside of your normal wheelhouse because suddenly you come across a really powerful card in draft, and that's just with draft anyways.
Yeah, but because there's such a mix of cards, you like open a pack and you're like, I'm sorry, this is in here. There's none of that like, oh, I know fair idea of the set and what cards are gonna be, right? Like we were laughing like Fiend Hunter is basically like a common in this cube. Like I think I saw like 5 in different points.
I have 3 of them.
Yeah, so like you get a bunch of different weird cards like that, or like what was it, Empty the Pits? Like the black mythic that's like XX black.
Yeah.
It's 4 black, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
this is wild. Like if there's any way that I could justify playing that many black, like if I'm playing black at all, like I'm playing this card, but I'm like, there's no way that I can justify splashing 4 pips
Right.
But it's like this random mythic that I opened the pack and was like,
Yeah. There's a red-blue, I think, wizard of some sort that it's rare, but it's clearly like at common in this set.
Yeah,
that
'cause there's just a bunch
exile
of them.
target instant or sorcery spell you control and give it +2
Yeah.
+1/+1 counters.
Right, so you play the spell,
Yeah.
and then while it's on the stack, exile it to put 2/1/1 counters on this
Yeah,
1/2.
which is like
Oh,
It's-
Sun Dragon, thank you for the host.
insane.
How you doing, buddy?
It's
Yeah.
such a weird card.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It makes you like, I guess you get all your like what's it called? Just spellcast triggers. But then
But it's like turn your opt into now it's a 3/4. That's
Right.
so
Yeah.
weird.
yeah.
All right, so if we want to go ahead and
Show off some hands.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I'm,
You are
I'm
that.
real excited. You're almost to a year, Andy. I'm so
that you?
proud of you. Yeah, that didn't work.
Oh,
Oh, it might be a studio mode thing.
okay.
Yeah. Let's check.
Oh,
Please
let's
hold.
check.
Please hold.
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
yeah, it has
Yeah.
been a while.
Let's go over here for a second.
Okay, you can just sit it down somewhere.
There we go. Nice, Sun Dragon.
Can you hit the button again?
DB can.
It's not switching. Is it still connected?
No.
Oh, okay. That must have happened when it got locked. No worries.
Ta-da.
Did that work?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did.
Sorry,
Ugh.
Clay's making faces. Yes, it worked.
You've reached 62 followers on your stream? Man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Right on. What have you been streaming recently? Because I know that you used to stream like GTA 5 a lot. I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I only need like one thing to make my entire hand work, and we have a bit to find it. So
All right, so we've got this, which is one of the cards that I had in my seal pool,
Yeah.
and was immediately like, this is why we're going this direction.
Yeah.
We've
That's what we
got
call a
that.
signpost.
Yeah. We've got that. We've got that, which there are 5 of in the deck. And we got that.
You got 5 of those in your deck too?
A few more.
That's
All right,
good.
so we'll draw.
Aha.
Islands.
okay.
Stream of Thought targeting you.
Top 4. All right. Silverback Shaman, a forest, an explore, and
Oh,
another
man.
forest. Oof.
So either that hurts him or that
Gets
just
him
puts him
closer.
closer to good stuff.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm fine with either, honestly. I just got a 10th of his deck. Assuming he's
Yeah.
at 40. Assuming he's at 40.
That's true.
Are we allowed to pre-board against Clay? The rest
mean,
of my
yeah.
seal pool.
Probably. I'll put a 1/1 counter on the Pollen Bright. I'm going to choose not to proliferate instead. Pass.
All right.
Aw, thanks, Sun Dragon. We're glad we can inspire you. We do our best. I don't know if I'm inspiring, but you know, like
Island
we're here,
and pass.
what we do is just go on every single day, every Sunday, every week. So
Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, that means a lot, buddy. We just come here to have fun, you know. And so it's always nice when people appreciate that.
yeah.
Actually, combat.
Mhm.
2.
Take 2.
Second man. Pitiless Gorgon. Pass.
There's more than 3 of them that were in the pool.
I think 2 of them were in my sealed pool.
Jeez.
Island, Tempest Gen.
Nice.
So it's a 3/4
It is.
at present.
Alrighty.
It's rare that I ever see that on turn 3, though.
Yeah, I know, right?
'Cause
Yeah.
The deck that plays that is the counter deck.
Yeah, and so it's you have no more cards in your hand because I've countered the last 6 spells you tried to cast while I hit you with what's the flash spirit for 1?
Yep.
The 1/1 flyer
Yeah.
for, yeah.
Yeah.
Spectral
Thank
Sailor.
you, Spectral Sailor.
Blue for the win.
Just black out when I see it. I don't even know the name of it because I just.
Combat.
Yeah,
2.
take 2.
Alright. Second man. Cold Ice Elky. Got really lucky that you're
Wow.
I got real lucky.
Brutal,
Yes.
brutal. All right. Get wrecked. All right, it's okay.
He's got a 4/3 now, so
Yeah, 4/4.
Deep freeze the cold-eyed sulky.
That's fine.
I guess we just race.
Yeah.
4.
Take 4.
Yeah, valid strategy.
All right.
Got the ramp over here with the ramping creatures.
Cliff Forest. Combat. 4.
Oh,
No, we never change names.
Yeah, we never changed names.
Where does this live?
Where does this live now? Is this old? Oh yeah, it lives here. I mean, you've done your job. Ancient Animus. Put a 1/1 counter on.
oh, yeah. The Pitiless Gorgon.
The Pitiless
That's not-
Gorgon.
Well,
Nope.
it doesn't actually get a 1/1 counter.
Yeah,
because
it's
it
legendary.
doesn't. Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, but I would
Wait.
like to have it fight.
But if it's legendary, then
Yeah.
it fights target creature. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd like to fight your Tempest Djinn.
Sure.
Goodbye, Gorgon. I'm gonna pay 3 for Presence of Gond on the Cold Ice Elky. Now that it's not doing a damn thing.
Oh no. That's okay.
Pass.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Hello. She
Just
forgot to
looked at me
introduce
with-
herself.
Just looked at me and was like, "What would you say to me?" Hi. Hello. Hi. Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna need elves.
No. All right, what do we do here? Let's go spin out 1/1. So let's Diplomatic. It's not what our deck's built for.
Sorry.
Can I see this little collection here?
yeah. We got stuff going on.
Okay.
Double Lord up on its head.
Gotcha. Oh, that's perfect.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Congratulations.
so good. I was wondering, I was like, man, I just really want to keep getting in with my 3-drops. And then you're like, no. Turn one into a wall. I'm like, well, now I have a target for the gun.
There you go.
All right. So 1
Okay.
for Stream of Thought.
Targeting me.
Targeting you, but we're going to replicate it.
Ooh.
Okay. So 8.
8. And I'm going to shuffle Stream of Thought and Tempest Gin back into my...
Wow. Forgot about that
And
card.
8. All right, so non-lands, we got a Pitiless Gorgon, Bramble Crush, Tornado, Netcaster Spider, and Ancient Animus, and another Silverback Shaman.
I hope I get to play Chris at some point. Your match.
Ugh. All right, so now I just have to outrace you. 'Cause I'm already like halfway through my deck. Can you get that green binder? Because I'm going to need some
Oh,
elves.
yeah. Do that. Get some
These corners are sharp.
elves for you.
I like getting caught in the playmats. All right, my turn.
Shelves.
Yes.
Shelves.
All right, I have created an elf.
You have created an Elf Warrior.
Yes,
Oh, it is Elf Warrior?
Yeah.
it is an elf warrior.
That's important. Bow, 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 bow.
Let's see.
It's the last thing you want to see when you make... You're like, ha, wall. It's like...
It's like, okay.
I probably should have actually, because Koliasok is just a 1/1 that when it hits damage, you draw cards,
Yeah.
right?
You
I
probably
probably
should've-
should have just let that keep hitting me,
Yeah.
than your deck more.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I saw Island Walk and got freaked out.
All right, just on this race.
Yikes.
Crown Ceratok,
Yep.
combat,
Mm-hmm.
3.
2/2 has
Pass.
trample.
It does. It's a
Great.
very,
So we
very
draw.
powerful 2/2.
All right. Pass.
All right, end of turn.
Mhm.
Presence of Gone.
No.
Close.
I think this is the first time we've ever had artistic sleeves on the stream.
Yeah, I know, and they look so good. They look real good.
There's just a lot going on over here.
I'm a big fan.
Nobody else can see them because it's hidden by
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah, they're also glossy, like
Ugh.
which is not normal. But these are some dope ass Cowboy Bebop sleeves. I think I do this now because I need to be able to get to something else. So shielding phalanx or shielding flax. I'm gonna enchant the Crown Ceratok.
No.
No,
You didn't say
I didn't get. I wasn't done.
So you're going to mill 3.
Okay. All right. So Burning Tree Emissary, another Crown Ceratok.
Every time you cast a
And
spell,
Ivy Lane
I'm gonna cast
Denizen.
this, please. Like, does that automatically counter that you didn't say please?
I combat.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Okay. Pass. I just wanted to draw the card. And it's okay. I would have drawn a Burning Tree Emissary, which is not great, but I would have been able to cast it.
Oh, that's funny. One turn too late.
Ooh.
Deep freeze on the Ceratok.
Yeah.
And then...
No.
Actually, yes?
Loses. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
But
You're right. It's
All right.
a layers
Gosh.
thing. It's a timestamp thing.
Pass and go to game 2.
Okay, all right.
that's
Yep.
confusing.
Yeah, so can we go to the hand cam so I can show off these dope ass sleeves?
Those
These
are
things
dope
are
ass sleeves.
awesome.
To pass.
I love the art on this.
Sleeve.
Yeah, Card Kingdom was like, hey, we have these in stock for now, and last time we had them, they sold out very quickly, and I'm like, all right, well, I'll just buy
Got
them.
them.
They did.
You did it.
All right, cool. So I don't really know that I switch out to my other deck.
Don't you for funsies?
You're up again.
I am up a game. Were you there? Were you watching that, like the Adams game where that came up?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I am up a game.
His magical four-color
that was so
seal
weird.
deck that he was just like on 4 colors on turn 4. Like
Jeez.
that was what was killing me. Was on 2 he had a force and an island, and Traveler's Amulet went and got another island, and then on 3 and 4 played a swamp and a mountain. He's just like, yeah, that was just a flag. I was just went to get the island just because I could.
Next.
Yeah, so this one's like, I have a bunch of Fiend Hunters, but you don't have creatures.
I really don't.
I saw
It's got the gin.
a Jin.
I think there's 4 creatures.
Okay.
5.
I saw one of 4 Jins.
Yeah. Oh man, if I had 4 Tempest Gens, holy shit, that'd be great.
That would actually be really good.
That'd be like,
that's real tough to beat in
Yeah.
a limited environment.
Would you mind adjusting your chair? It's on this wire. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I've switched to
Piper, where'd you go?
the other one.
guess I should have sideboarded in the essence captures, but whatever, we're just running it back.
Surprised they're not
That's no
main
fun.
board. They're so good. I mean, you don't have a creature target for it, but
Yeah.
they're still fine.
Oh yeah, but we have a theme.
Yeah. I can't argue that.
They don't fit the theme. They're not fun.
How did the Tempest gens fit?
What?
It's blue.
Just asking. Yeah, it's blue.
Oh, I initially thought I was going to be like blue flyers.
Okay.
Because I got a couple of the Drakes that like flyers get +1/+0 and
Yeah.
stuff, and then like the draft just ended up working. I don't want to say working in my favor, but I ended up keep getting the cards.
Yeah.
Lush, what up?
Lush. Oh my God! You every time, man. Every time. Oh, this is a
Over
bad
there,
idea.
it's fine.
Hey guys,
No,
hey
it's
guys,
not.
hey guys, hey guys, hey guys.
Oh, because the other one's on there.
Oh, thank you for the cheer, Lush.
Bow, bow, bow,
I
bow.
still don't forgive you, but thank you.
All right,
You're on the play.
I'm on the play.
Actually, are you on the play?
I'm on the play.
Okay. Are you keeping?
Yes.
Show us what
I'm
you got. Oh, okay. Show us what you got.
We got that. We've got that.
That's a card.
We've got that.
Oh, that's a card.
That.
Hey, that's not a
that,
card.
And that.
You can't put. I don't think Cheaty Face is in this thing.
For those at
You
home,
may not have seen them.
For those at home, this is a strategic mulligan against the mill deck. So that Clay has to get rid of 41 cards as opposed to just 40.
Is that? I don't think.
That's true. That's. I hope your mill's good. Or your. Mulligan's
34 and then
34 instead.
yeah, or 34 instead of
Press walls to
33.
1 and just.
I'd like to see you try.
Get at least one more
Ugh.
turn. If you're milling 4 at a time, like
Yeah.
that doesn't really matter. I guess it's one more spell.
If only I didn't had a couple drown secrets.
Yeah, I'll keep this, and yeah, we'll talk about what I put to the bottom in a second. It'll be pretty evident what I do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna put this to the bottom. I am on the draw, so I think it's fine.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Go.
Nope, and made the right call. Pass.
Damn.
Oh. Pass.
Go.
Okay. Huh. Well,
I'm really confused about what's happening.
don't worry about it. Okay, what's more important here? I think we'll just go ahead and just start running these things out. Trusted Pegasus,
Tired. That's what's going on.
2/2 flying,
Oh yeah, sure.
jumps.
Oh, just got real
Sir?
warm in here.
Draws.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at anybody's misfortune. It's just the situation.
Yeah. No, I get it. You're good. I mean, I could use it eventually, so it's fine.
What are you doing?
Started to cough. Pass.
Yeah. All right. Play planes. I actually have something that could use this at some point. I just didn't think to actually put it in the deck. Nahiri comes in with 6 loyalty counters on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. It's one of the countdown.
Yeah. Combat.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
That's turn.
Wow. This is fortunate.
It's fine, Clay.
Well, let's stream of thought targeting you.
Ah, there. You're not gonna replicate this one?
I'm not going to replicate this one.
man.
Oh, okay. All right. 1, 2. I just.
Were you also just drawing lands every time? Because I've been drawing lands for every...
The difference is every time I draw one, I'm just like, oh yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
You need to have been there.
Okay, clearly.
So I get
You're here, but you weren't there.
2 planes, a Vernati Shieldmate, and a Rock Veteran.
Oh man.
So like actual cards. A 2/2
Your
and a
next
2/4.
4 draws are still planes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
bottom one too. from the mall.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Yeah. It's pretty funny. Play planes. Fireborn Knight. 2/3
Ooh.
double strike. Pay
Yeah.
4, pump it.
That's a card.
Arena is that. Yeah, right? Combat?
Yeah.
2. Pass.
I just love when it's like it automatically picks the best of 2 hands and you still get 6
So-
lands
yeah.
and whatever.
And you're like, I can't imagine the other hand.
I know,
You're
it
like-
must have been 7 lands.
No, it's when it's 7 lands.
Oh.
I'm like, what?
I haven't gotten that one yet. Ooh, Fairy Miscreant,
Nice.
please.
Freezing the.
Knight?
Fairy Miscreant. Oh.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah, you're going to go for it.
I mean, it works almost.
Almost.
This is the 2
Almost.
dudes with bump.
Yeah,
Pop.
no, isn't it tapped?
Oh,
It
it
is
is. Oh.
tapped.
Oh, I just thought it was stuff. I mean, I can still get rid of it if I want to, but I don't think that's worth it. So, combat.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
And then I will play a Rocks Veteran. Sure. And pass.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it's always fun when there's no mana screw. But when it's mana flood all the way, it's a bit different. At least we're both being flooded.
Covetous Urge? I would like to see your hand.
Oh.
Yeah, you can get this Fiend Hunter.
I can't, actually.
Oh, rip.
Because it's a
Non-land card.
non-land card?
Yeah. So you can get
Dope.
or one of these two.
You choose a non-land card from that player's graveyard or hand.
You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled. Oh, that is so much better. Yeah, I thought Covetous Surge was just non-creature, non-land.
No. Yeah. It's,
Non-land card. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to choose Fiend Hunter.
Yeah.
Exile it.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pay 3
Yep.
to cast it.
Yep.
And I'm going to exile the Rocks Veteran.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool. Pass.
Yeah. Plays planes you knew about.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose the planes.
Was
you
it the
don't-
planes? Was it the planes that I knew
Suppose the
about?
planes you didn't know about. Combat.
Yeah.
2.
Absolutely.
Pass.
Sweet. Cards in graveyard?
4.
Stream of Thought?
Yeah.
Targeting you.
That's it. No
Oh, well,
replicate.
I'm no replicate, but I'm putting my 2 in back in.
Fresh face veteran wing shards, another fiend hunter, and another planes.
You said another Fiend Hunter?
Yeah, I have 3. Eventually, there's going to be a point where I fiend hunter my own fiend hunter and then kill it with Nahiri
I'm excited.
to get the other fiend hunter back.
All right, pass.
Oh yeah, there's no way this resolves.
Armored Ascension. Enchant creature gets +1/+1. Huh. Targeting my Fiend Hunter?
Yeah. Targeting the trusted Pegasus,
Not targeting the 0/4.
not targeting the 0/4 wall. If it's still
Is
a
it a
double
wall?
strike.
All
I
right, in
totally would.
response.
Yeah, it's still a wall.
I mean, is it
We're going to
wall?
Yeah, has defender.
into the story.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw 4.
Just draw 4.
Show wish your moves.
So this is what we drew.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it resolves.
Okay, cool.
Can't stop it.
Combat.
Sure.
10.
We'll jump.
Okay. All right.
It's got lifelink?
Yeah.
Or
I'm
what?
sorry. It's
And you
flying.
just-
I'm sorry. It was flying. I thought I gave lifelink.
Didn't you jump it?
I jumped it with a.
Oh, you
What?
jumped it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. I thought it was lifelink. I was like, yeah, we'll just go.
Got so confused about what was happening.
You're good.
Okay.
Maybe.
Judge.
All right,
You're
pass.
good. All right.
I guess we don't need these anymore.
That's that.
If
Upkeep.
there's a game 3 and I combine both of the
Draw.
decks. Yes.
All right.
So that's our draw. All right. Cast your graveyard.
Yeah. You want some planes? There's a bunch of planes in there.
So I can cast my own Armored Ascension, which I didn't know was a card, but it's sweet.
It is sweet. M11.
I think there's a cycle of those
All right.
in this draft because I saw something for like number of songs you have,
We're going to Covetous Urge,
number
Okay.
of islands you have.
grabbing the Fiend Hunter.
Covetous Urge.
Fiend Hunter,
Yep.
targeting Just Pegasus.
Targeting Feed Hunter.
Yours is like
Juggling cards.
Yeah.
All right, pass.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw for turn. Senate Griffin.
Sure.
3/2 flying. Enters the battlefield. Scry 1.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Ooh. I mean,
Bob.
it could win you the game.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Pass.
Okay. I love that I can't even like try to jump in because Nahiri will just zap.
Zap whichever one you do. Yeah.
All right, so that's our draw. Sweet, 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 sweet.
What's
I know.
Nahiri's static?
As long as it's your turn, creatures you control have first strike and equip abilities you activate. Or sorry, creatures you control have first strike and equip abilities you activate cost 1 less to activate.
All right.
So it hasn't been relevant yet.
Stream of Thought targeting you, just the one. I'm going to shuffle my 4 cards in my graveyard back in.
Okay. Kitchen Sphinx, Fiend Hunter, Victory's Herald, and another Armored Ascension.
You know, if you were playing the new Jace strategy, you would not be doing well because you keep shuffling in your graveyard.
So,
That's
yeah.
true. That's true.
That's what we were talking about while you were over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I was
yeah.
laughing about if there's the new Jace.
New
I'd
Jace
be
is a-
stream of thoughting myself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
You replicate more than once.
Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
good.
When you guys just copy for each time you paid its replicate cost.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
It's real good.
12 cards for 9. I don't know.
I'm gonna scour all possibilities.
All right. Scry 2, draw, then draw
I'm gonna
1.
scry 2, so if you want to show what I'm scrying.
Yeah, dude.
I think both of these are fine, but we'll put this on top. Well, actually, yeah, put this on top, that in second. And then I get to draw that card. What you got? Cool. And pass.
Alrighty. Let's draw for turn. Yeah, it's so bad.
It's a card.
It sure is. Combat.
Mhm.
3 in there.
12. I'll take 3.
All right. Second main. We're not a shield main.
Sure.
It's a 2/2 with Mitchell.
Hey, that was in your other deck.
Yeah, I
Um,
thought it was going to be, but it's not.
Didn't you split
I'm gonna
2?
into the story,
I swear there's not one in the other deck.
I don't think so.
so I'm gonna draw 4. Okay. So then we'll go to my turn.
So I thought you played it.
I
Draw
think
for
so.
turn.
No, the only 2 drop I played was the Pollenberg Druid.
Clay, you have so many cards.
I know. Can I see your graveyard?
Yeah.
Here we go again. Oh, that's right, because he shuffled them.
Keep
as-
drawing the Covetous Urge.
Yep.
Yeesh.
That was the idea.
Yep.
I don't know what the odds are that you get any graveyard back.
0.
That's what I figured.
Absolutely nothing.
So yeah, Covetous Urge.
Okay.
Getting the, you don't have any cards in hand. Getting the Victory Herald.
Yep.
So that's exiled. That will be a turn or 2 before we can cast it though.
Just a bit.
6 mana, it's fine. Folio fancies.
Oh, nice.
Now you have no maximum hand size, Chris.
I'm so happy.
Very miscreant,
Okay.
and we'll pass.
Went straight for the mats. It was
Saw
like,
that.
wait a second. That's not how that's supposed to work. Combat? 5. Well, this is vigilance.
First strike.
And everything has first strike.
Okay, block.
Cool. Defiant strike on the shield mate.
Okay. So tiny on the shield mate.
Ooh, no.
That's fine. I still get a draw card.
Yep.
Is that worth it?
No.
Isn't it though? Defiant strike on the Senate Griffin.
I guess so.
Okay, cool. So
Draw card. Okay. And so you take 4.
Yep.
All right. And then I will
play it
play a
idyllic.
land.
Great.
Go ahead and put a wound counter on the Griffin.
Mhm.
And then I will pass her.
4/3 first strike.
We draw for turn.
Oh.
Piper.
Oof. This is much too loud, doggo.
Deep freeze
Okay.
on the Senate Griffin.
Got
No, Piper. No. Come here. Come here. Why is he barking? Oh, probably because
Somebody's home.
it. Piper.
We'll go ahead
Come here.
and cast the Victory's Herald.
Yep.
Yeah.
Master?
Hey, yo.
Alrighty.
Hey, yo.
Let's draw for turn.
What'd you draw?
All right.
A card.
Yeah.
We should have to keep making noise so she doesn't hear him.
Nothing that'll work.
Too late.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Piper, I will put you in.
Oh no.
Yep.
Piper.
There's room in there for both.
That's true.
Dangerous.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea.
Come here. Come here, Piper.
I'll pass.
I know
Okay.
you're concerned for your little buddy, your boyfriend.
Alright, so we draw
It's a card.
cards in library.
Ooh.
8. Exactly.
9.
8. Exactly.
Stream of thought.
Yeah.
Targeting you.
Yep. Are you replicating?
Oh, yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9?
Not quite.
Pass turn.
I'm
while I
saying
shuffle.
no. It's
Oh, okay.
German, guys. Come on.
All right. And I lose on my draw step. Ugh, very nice.
Clay, it worked.
It worked.
It worked.
The covetous urge loop.
Yeah, that was super powerful.
Being able to get the Fiend Hunters
Yeah.
is what.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris's deck just had such great removal.
Yeah,
I
no, I
couldn't,
know. Yeah,
He was gonna say,
I
Chris,
couldn't help myself.
Chris, you should sideboard those out.
Yeah, you played a lot of my deck.
Yeah.
And then it won you the game, which is really nice. Yeah, I'll sideboard all of them.
All of the cards.
Yeah.
All 9 of them.
Ugh. Yeah, I think that it worked well. It was just the Covetous Urge Loop really got all of my stuff.
Yeah.
Like as many heavy hitters as I could. So like getting my stuff removed by my own Fiend Hunters and not being able to kill them. It was pretty rough. That's okay. Really should put in. I have a couple of enchantment or a couple of what are they called? Equipments. There we go. One of which is like that changeling axe from.
Oh, I've got a couple of those. Yeah.
And it's like, well, maybe I should actually put them in since I have no hearing. I don't know the odds of actually like getting her down at the same time.
Yeah.
But the axe is like totally fine on its own.
It's a +3. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and if she's there and it's giving everything first strike.
Yeah.
like,
Then it just
ooh.
wins in 3 turns. Like.
Yeah, especially on a couple of flyers that I have. So I don't know. Maybe the white deck could be a bit better. But oh well.
I think it works well if it has targets to hit with the Fiend Hunters.
I mean, just hanging out my hand is totally fine.
Yeah.
It's a May ability, so I could have played them instead of letting you cast them or cast them with Covetous Urge. But I didn't see Covetous Urge game 1, so yeah. Had I seen it, I 100% would have been like,
just
no.
cast them just to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only really got
That's
the
stuff in
urge
my
in
hand.
second game, too.
You gonna be on the play?
I will take the play. Let's take a look. Okay. I can reasonably see myself keeping. I think I am. Super greedy. It's gonna be fun.
Perfect.
I'm down with this.
Nice.
So I think it's super silly, but I think it'll work out.
I'm keeping. Got that. Got that. You've got that. And that. And that. And that. And that.
There's a card that you had that we didn't see. last
Yep.
turn.
All right. Force pass.
Draw.
Or that you didn't play, I should say. There was a card that you had.
All right. There we go.
Bam. Yes.
The masquerade beats begin. Okay.
Do they?
Do they indeed?
Planes. Wait, how much is in here? 3.
4.
Burning Tree Emissary? Ancient Animus? Burning Tree Emissary fights your Fairy Miscreant?
Yep.
Pass.
Pass.
Alrighty. Okay. Oh, the Desperate Explorer. Okay. I choose not to play it.
Oof.
Combat?
Mhm.
2.
Yep.
Pass turn?
Okay. Stream of thought targeting you.
Yeah. Pitiless Gorgon, a forest, another forest, and a Burning Tree Emissary. Shuffling back in the Fairy Miscreant?
Yep.
Okay.
One
Anything else?
beats.
That's it.
Alright. Drop a turn. Okay. We're getting there. Play forest. Combat?
Yep.
2.
2.
That's the turn.
Turn. Island. Stream of thought targeting you.
Alright.
Shuffle the other stream of thought in.
Yeah.
Huh.
3.
Oh, yeah, having 2 of
and
those is
4.
bad.
Yeah, 3 forests and a Crown Ceratok. Oof.
All right. Pass.
Alrighty.
That's what we're doing.
Drop a turn.
Great.
Alright.
Full dot deck.
Yeah. Combat?
Yep.
2.
Yep.
Second man, Ivy Lane Denizen.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I thought.
That's an essence capture.
Yep.
Yep.
That's turn. Question is, what did I run out the Ivy Lane Denizen because I knew you had a counterspell? Or did I really want that to resolve?
That's a good question. Can I see your graveyard?
You sure can. I really know how much work Ivy Lane Denizen's going to do for you, but...
I mean,
Keep
with Covetous
looping.
Urge.
yeah, keep looping Covetous Urge, yeah.
Plus, it's a 2/3 versus your 2/2.
Brutal.
That's true.
So, he's so funny.
That's the long game right there.
That is the long game. We're not quite there yet, so we're gonna play a folio. We're gonna pass.
Folio.
Alrighty, draw for turn. Alright, combat.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
Alright. Crown Sartok. Alright. And pass the turn.
It's his second bait.
Well, I guess if it is, we'll find out.
Oh, yeah. Because it totally is.
Let's look at that hand.
Alright, you got an Ancient Animus, 1 of 2 Silverback Shamans, or a Sandstep Mastodon, or anything in my graveyard.
When it dies, it draws a card.
Yep, it's a 5/4 trample.
This bolsters 5.
Yeah, the big guy.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna take
It's a 5/5 for 7 that bolsters 5.
real fun.
All right, pass.
Alrighty, draw for turn.
So it's a 10/10
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Clay's deck.
Yeah.
Or it's a 6/6 fairy miscreant.
Oh my gosh.
Cold Ice Selkie, combat. 2.
Yep.
Pass turn. One step closer to the Mastodon.
One more. Pass.
Alright, okay. Combat. 3. Alright, I draw a card off the Selkie. Perfect. Play forced. Silverback Shaman.
Sure.
Pass.
End step.
Yep.
Into the story.
Okay, so you're gonna draw.
I'm gonna draw 4. So I'll show what I drew. And then I'm actually gonna pay X equal 1. Tap. So
We each draw one.
we each draw 1.
Okay,
So I draw.
that's what I draw. Perfect. All
All right, and
so
now
your turn.
yes, tap. Draw for turn. Ooh,
Hey,
islands.
this Burning Tree Emissary has gone all the way.
I know. It's wild.
Not going for the Mastodon, huh?
Not. We're gonna deep freeze the silverback.
Okay.
We're gonna Tempest Gin.
Okay.
Stream of thought targeting you.
All right. Forest, Bramble Crush, Hingewalker, and a Rubble Stinger.
I'm gonna
Slinger?
shuffle.
Slinger.
I'm gonna shuffle the 2 Essence Captures, Covetous Urge, Stream of Thought back in,
Okay.
and a pass.
Alrighty. Let's draw for turn. Okay. I'm gonna play a Forest. And then I'm going to pay 3 for Tornado to destroy the Djinn.
Yeah.
Yikes. Tornado.
Combat. 3.
Yep.
And I draw 1 off the River Sulky or the Cold Ice Sulky.
Yep.
Second main. Gone.
Oof. Yeah.
Pass.
I think that card's gonna be the difference. That and the Selkie's Forest Island Walk.
Island Walk. Yeah.
Cards in hand?
3.
3,
You know all of them?
probably.
2 of them.
3.
I can go ahead and tell you what they are. You already knew these 2.
Right. And then cards in life.
9. I'll tell you now. Please. Ah, yeah.
Motherfucker. Exactly 9.
9 mana of it. I feel like this is one of those magic puzzles.
4 damage.
Max 4.
Max 4, which is a very unfortunate number.
Yeah. Minimum 1.
Minimum 1, because I can't stop the Island Walk.
Yeah.
And you could forget to tap, I guess, the Gond.
Yeah. Could.
Won't. Could. I mean,
It does come down as a 10/10.
it does come down as a 10/10. It eats an emissary very well.
Yeah, it sure do.
Fortunately, I don't think taking a turn to do that matters that much. We either find what we need here,
Mm-hmm.
or we lose. So I'm gonna into the story.
Okay, draw 4.
Draw 4.
How much did you just tap?
4, because
4.
it costs 3 less.
Oh.
Because he has 7
right.
or more.
Show us what you got. Show me your move.
Okay. I haven't played a land for turn, right?
Correct.
Correct, yeah. You've been on 8.
Island. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we'll do it like
We'll lose this way.
we'll lose. Well, yeah. We'll fun. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
Woof.
Stream of thought targeting you.
Just the once?
Just the once. Ooh.
Gargos.
Whoa. Gargos.
Yeah.
That's-
and- yeah.
Terrifying. Oh, you were so. All right. Well, I'm gonna show the card since I haven't got to play it yet.
Yeah.
It was like, where did that card go? I thought he played it, but he never played it.
Yeah, we haven't played it. We haven't seen it the whole time.
Ashiok. So I'm gonna go ahead and minus 1 Ashiok. So
Yeah.
mill 4,
Goodbye, graveyard. What's
and
your,
I pass turn.
what's
Okay.
your artifact?
Sorry.
How much
end
does
of
it
turn.
cost?
It's XX tap. Each player draws X cards.
Almost forgot.
I almost forgot.
Almost
Oh
forgot.
man,
If I had 1 more mana,
you waited. Yeah.
if I had 1 more mana, I could have forced the draw there. We were 1 off.
Yep.
Oh.
Dang.
So,
Yeah.
combat.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Yep.
And then the Selkie trigger goes on the stack, but it,
But I've already died.
But you've
before
already
the save
died.
phase. Yeah. Damn.
so,
So close.
that was real close. That was
I was
real
like,
close.
my wall of lost thoughts, the soul tidings, the deep freeze, they were all right there. I just couldn't get there again.
Oof.
Zoinks.
The
Alrighty.
burning,
Yeah.
so the burning tree emissary being able to come down on 2 and fight on that turn was what, because then I had the 2 essence captures. So
Oh,
if
yeah.
it's any other 2-drop, then after I can fight, pump.
Could have done some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, no, it was just it was a real good play. And it was either that or explore on the same turn. But
Yeah.
I didn't have another land in hand. I was like, oh, kill the fairy miscreant because I can. It was the right call.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. It was great to see your deck work.
Yeah. We got the game 2 was when we played the off deck was our.
I mean, the off deck is actually like pretty. It's
Yeah.
I would say it's equally powerful. I just wanted to play green instead.
Yeah.
In both situations, it's a race. Like, can you get his deck down far enough
Yeah.
before he can beat you down?
Yeah, I think and like the more serious version of this plays the 2 Reef Souls and the some of the zombie creators and it's blue-black.
Yeah.
Just to stall out way longer, right? Because if I play make a couple zombies, then that buys me.
It buys you a lot of time.
But I wanted to, especially at least for the first round, wanted to just pure mono blue mill. See the Stream of Thought Covetous Urge loop.
Yeah, that
I
was
was
super
really
cool.
excited. Really excited for that. So
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to see.
Right on. Yeah,
Cool.
that was fun.
Yeah.
Us.
So we'll be back.
We will.
Yeah.
In a few minutes
want
with
to?
me and Lou.
Yeah.
We're back.
Hey, folks.
Hello.
Hey everybody.
We're back.
Everybody unmuted. I guess we should have.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I
yeah,
unmuted
no,
myself.
Yeah,
We're
I
definitely
unmuted myself.
Yes. We, are
We
all
definitely
unmuted.
went through the checklist before we started.
Go through it as quick as possible.
Welcome to, we're doing Lumeria 2, The Great Divide.
The Lumeria.
Yeah.
The Card Kingdom Cube Draft. The wonderful kind of bulk chaff thing that they put together that turns out weirdly fun, and you get all kinds of cards that you normally wouldn't get to see in the same place.
Turns out Magic is fun no matter what cards you grab.
That's not necessarily true.
Can be.
But
Can be fun.
But if it's curated
Yes.
by smart, fun Magic minds,
Yeah. There you go.
then it can be a lot of fun. So we're in round 2, both on 7. Lou, you're on the play,
I'm
right?
on the play.
All right. So Lou, why don't you show us what you're working with?
Bam.
So
Interesting.
yes.
Certainly some Lou cards. Andy.
I'm hoping that I'm just going to stop whatever he tries to do with threats or, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah,
With
cards.
threats or
With
you
cards.
just stop.
I'm just going to threaten to remove his stuff.
Hey,
Alright.
I'm in red. Red has all the threatened effects. Footlight Fiend. Let's go. Pass.
First strike.
Turn 1.
Well, that's not good.
It's almost like first strike.
Pass.
Oh no.
It's
Combat.
Hmm.
1.
Take one.
All right. Pass.
Try to.
I had to risk it. This hand would have been glorious.
Pass.
Lou risking it all for some biscuits.
All right. There we go. Combat.
Mhm.
1. Then 2. Burning Prophet.
Fine.
Pass.
Or the Spark Limited All-Star. Huh.
Yeah, it's not where I want to be.
And he wants to be where the
The very day. Play that.
Sure. Okay.
Don't foresee that lasting very long, though.
So the very cool thing about this set is that whereas the last one was kind of formed around the idea of the guilds and those color combinations, right? 2 color combinations. This one's really emphasizes monocolored type themes. And so I don't want to presume for both of you, but I know in our round 1, both of us were on monocolored decks. And so far we're there as well. That's a really interesting kind of drafting experience, right? Where you're there's enough cards and enough synergy where it doesn't feel like you're just grabbing cards to grab cards, right? For the most part.
What you gonna do, Lou?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, go for it.
It is flashback. Reckless Charge. Burning Prophet.
Sure.
So that is +4/+0. So
Okay.
it is a 5/3.
Great.
I get to scry 1.
Yep.
I think I'm good. That can bottom safely. So that is 5/3.
Mhm.
Combat.
Block.
Sure.
Okay. Go on.
Take 1. Second main. 2. Let's do Alchemist.
Sure.
Pass.
All right. We need a card.
That is a card.
That is not the card. We're gonna play the worst value Bloom Hulk.
Sure.
As a 4/4 and hope it survives.
Sometimes you just gotta play 4/4s for 4.
Combat.
I'll take 1.
Second main. 3. Chandra Spitfire. Pass.
I need that Tornado right about now. We're gonna go exploring.
Cool.
There are similarities between you and Tex.
I told you. Play Huatley. And we're gonna go ahead and -3, so I'm gonna get 4.
Sure.
Combat.
Sure.
Swing for 4.
All right, I'll take.
Pass.
Draw. Oh, got So I forgot to Thermo Alchemist. Yeah, during
Ha.
end step. Nah.
You're gonna miss that 1 damage.
I know, right? Well, I actually feel like that's probably gonna come back and bite me. So profit, and then Thermal Alchemist, ping you for 1. Trigger on Chandra Spitfire.
Yep.
So that's 4 damage.
Yep.
What did you ask?
Combat.
Yep.
4 in the air. To you.
Yeah.
All right. And pass.
Feels but. Fabulous he alia. Wow.
Four again.
That's not what I wanted. Let's go to combat. Swing for 4.
All right. For Light Fiend.
Okay.
I am, and then before damage, gonna Jaya's Greeting the Bloom Halt as well.
Okay.
So this triggers first, I guess. So I got to scry 1 from Burning Prophet. I get another scry, Jaya's Greeting. So I'm gonna bottom that, and then Jaya's Greeting, 3 damage.
Sure.
Whoops. Scry 1. Yeah, sure. I'll keep that. And then anything else? Move on. Damage. So that dies. 1 damage, and let's do it to. Yeah, let's just do it to you. Continue to hit you. All right.
Not happy at all. Sort of hybrid pass.
Cool.
I don't.
Keep draw. We saw that. So let's do that again.
Yep.
1 to you.
Yep.
And combat. Yeah, 4 in the air.
Yep.
Second main. Second Thermo Alchemist.
Sure.
All right, pass.
Like I said, I wish I had that tornado. Heavy Lane Denizen.
Yep.
Um,
And 3. Okay.
pass.
All right. Ping once, ping twice. That's +6. Combat, swing for 7. Pass.
Play this right. It's not going to win me the game, but it'll at least look cool.
Mhm.
Tap 2. First set is in tactics.
Uh-huh.
Going to target Ivy Lane Denizen.
Sure.
Sorry. Do you mind if I do that? I meant to pay 2.
Okay, sure. You're gonna strive it.
Yeah. Strive it for a second one.
Okay.
Yeah, so they each have +1/+1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and you had a populate card.
Proliferate.
Proliferate. I mean.
Yeah.
Realize
Well,
I should have just flashback Reckless Charge. I would have untapped all my Thermal Alchemists, and I could have. That was the combo I had in my head when I built this deck, but I forgot all about it because Reckless Charge is under all those other cards.
we'll play this Pollen Bright Druid.
Yep.
That's where I was going to. We're going to stack the triggers as this one first.
Yep.
We'll do that 1st, and then we're going to proliferate here.
Yep.
2. So I'm going to use the ability here. This creature fights another target creature.
Sure. Okay.
The Spitfire, and that's the end of my turn.
Tap. Keep. Draw. Ping. Ping.
Yep.
And then 3 Reckless Charge. Trigger. Untaps. Ping. Ping.
Throw that on.
Oh yeah. Good.
Gotcha.
Reckless Charge.
Yeah.
Whenever I cast a.
Instant or sorcery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
I should have done that last turn. That was my. Blah, blah, blah.
That with Chandra Spitfire is a brutal combination.
Yeah.
I just realized that I lost 8 at 10.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I was feeling hungry, so I was like, if anybody else wanted me to go grab food, like if you
Didn't
want.
even think about it.
If you wanted me to grab you something from Firehouse,
Yeah, I know. I should have. I just wasn't thinking. I was like, oh yeah, no.
do you normally eat from Firehouse? Do you have a usual order?
I do, but I don't remember it. I'd have to look at their menu.
Usually try to grab something with turkey because there's enough mayo in there anyway, so might as well get something leaner.
Something spicy or.
Their jerk turkey is actually not bad. Their jerk sauce. Oh, actually, that might be some good.
Feel good about this now. Yeah. The only way to get past that is flying, destroy flying,
Go fast.
or get bigger.
Yeah.
Be bigger. 'Cause I don't.
Which I think you were the 1 land off adapting the Seraprom hybrid.
Sure was.
And then
Yep.
get into.
I mean, it would have been a 6/6, but like.
Still, you didn't have reach for the
Yeah.
Spitfire.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like on the other side, if you can't get Swat down the flyer, then like
Yeah.
swatting in a couple times with a 6/6.
Yeah.
I was contemplating whether or not.
Making
Yeah.
Lou make that decision of how much he likes the Thermo Alchemist versus
Yeah.
how much he likes getting hit for 6.
The thing is like my hand was 1 land, the Footlight Fiend, double Prophet, and a Thermo Alchemist. So I'm like, as long as I draw 1 land,
Yeah.
it's like I think I got this.
that first card you do the Chandra Spitfire,
Fire.
and you're just like, oh no.
Yeah, I was like, oh no. But then I started hitting the lands. I'm like, all right, cool. But that's why I was like, if I hit my second land, then at least I can infuriate the Prophet and I can scry, and I at least hopefully try to dig myself out of this. And it worked out.
The red aggro deck is an interesting direction for you.
Yeah.
Just kind of like how Chris playing mono green is interesting, and me playing mono blue mill is like.
But it's-
I'm the only one playing what I normally play.
well, the thing is that I look at it and I'm like, oh, this is basically the Cavalcade deck, which is
Yeah.
which is what I run
Yeah.
on Arena. So I was like, oh, this works. I can make this work.
Cavalcade deck is one of those where you're like, I'm in good shape, and then they're just like,
Nope.
I 3/1/1s, and now you're dead, and you're just like, no, why? That's so stupid.
Keeping. Snap keep.
Yeah, snap keep as well.
All right, cool. Andy, what are we working with?
Why did he say snap?
He's up a game. It could have been any 7 cards. He just snap kept.
Yeah, basically. As long as I have at least 1 land,
All right,
generally,
Liv.
I can feel pretty good about it.
Okay.
I have a lot of copies of the same cards in this deck, so it feels very consistent.
That's how I feel with the. I've got the 5 stream of thoughts.
Yeah. Pass.
Probably better cards I could have taken, but I was like, I'm just gonna keep taking.
Combat. 1. Second main. Let's do our good friend Prophet.
Sure.
All right. Pass.
I know war tribe.
Sure.
3 elves. I just love the idea. Like,
Jaya's
I was
greeting.
afraid of that.
Scry 1. That can go to the bottom.
Didn't matter.
and then other sky trigger.
Other scry trigger. That. Sure, I'll keep that on top. That. Oh yeah, I need to tap 2. So that is a 2/3. One more reckless charge. Get to scry 1. We've seen that. So that's 4. So 2 spells on there. So that's a 3/3, and then plus another 3. So that's a 6/3. 7 damage.
Perfect.
All right. Pass.
Oh, shield mate.
Sure.
Hybrid.
Sure. Okay.
2 burn spells you have to cast now.
We've seen that.
3. That's the 3rd time we've seen that.
Yep. Let's do 2, 3. Goblin Gathering.
Gather some gobos.
Gather some gobos.
Rip me.
Scry. Sure. Well,
That's
in this case, actually, it's probably worth bottoming.
interesting.
Combat. That's not it. So this is a 2/3 and a 1/1. 3 damage.
3.
All right. Pass.
Feel this Gorgon.
Sure.
And it just
All right,
become a
pass.
sim.
Combat.
Okay.
Swing for 2.
Oh, vigilance.
All right. Sure. I'll take 2.
Pass. It's like I didn't do anything.
It's like standing behind the shield, just but like otherwise didn't move.
Yeah.
And he's playing one of them bears. 2/2.
Yep. But this one has death touch.
Yeah.
This one has vigilant.
And
This
the other one
has
can become
adapt.
can become 3 bears.
6/6.
3 bears and an overcoat.
3. Goblin Gathering. 3 goblins.
Jeez.
Scry.
How does that get bigger?
It's 2 plus the number of
cards.
named Goblin Gathering in your graveyard.
Sure.
It's okay. Give me 2 more mana. Go.
Keep that up there. So that's 2/3.
Sure.
Combat.
Yep. Sideways. There.
Sure.
There.
All right. Cool. So you take 1.
Yep.
Cool. And pass.
That's fun. Whatever. You have a spell. You have a burn spell. You have a burn spell. Undergrowth champion. Pass.
Keep. Draw.
Sorry, can you show that? I missed
Yep.
a lot.
There to Prophet. Question is
Cards in hand.
0.
Win. Got him right where I want him.
3. Flashback Reckless Charge.
Go for it.
However,
Targeting.
yeah, the thing is if I target with Burning Prophet, you actually have a double block. Okay, cool. Yeah, targeting.
But-
Does it give a haste?
Haste. Yes,
Oh,
it
it
does.
does.
+3/+0 and gains haste until end of turn. So that's 4. So that's a 5/3 with haste, combat, and scry. I also get a scry. That's going to the bottom.
Like that.
Okay. So you'll take 2.
Yep.
Cool. And so the thing still lives. Nice. That works. All right. Pass.
That doesn't win me the game. I know what I should have done is to play. It's fine. We'll just
Fine.
get a 4/4.
Oof. 4/4 Ivy Elemental. All right.
Pass.
Draw.
Lose God land. That's what I'm hoping for.
Goblins, unfortunately. Pass.
Wasn't a problem you were expecting, or wasn't dating, right?
Yeah.
We got there.
Hey.
I got some butts. I think we're gonna pass though.
We're at a standstill.
For now. The worst part is I'm gonna play this card and I know what's coming up. soon.
Can I read the
Yeah.
Undergrowth Champion real quick? So, if damage will be dealt on it while it has prevent that damage and remove a. Okay.
Feel good against the Prophet. It's my only, well, one of the few ends or burns or anything that would deal to it. Until currently it takes 2 damage. Or 2 different.
Two
damage.
different-
Yeah, 2
yeah.
sources of damage.
No, not that.
It was cut.
I think it is interesting that even though you and Chris were both mono green, like yours is definitely more counter based. And his was more like, I'm just going to keep playing
Yeah.
beat sticks.
Combat.
Okay.
It's the Fiend.
How many 5 damage burns in this?
Honest answer, I don't know.
I'll take 1.
Sure. All right. Pass. In response,
Okay.
3, 4. Violent Eruption. Deals 4 damage as it chooses amongst any number of targets.
Okay.
So, 1 to the Undercity Champion.
Sure.
So it just removes that. 2 to the Star Form Hybrid.
Sure.
What do I do for the last? And then just 1 to your face.
Yeah.
And then also trigger Scry from Burning Prophet. I think that is it passed and need to bottom it. All right, pass.
Back to this. Play a Gorgon.
Oh, lovely.
Here we go.
Pass. Yeah.
Combat.
This game. I'm not. I'm gonna block with my Ivy Elemental.
All right, sure. I'm going to Infuriate it. So it's a 4/3.
Okay.
So they trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they'll trade Scry on the Burning Prophet. Sure. They'll trade 1 damage to you.
Perfect.
And pass.
Good thing you blocked.
I'm gonna cycle my Tornado.
Sure.
Which is a terrible decision. Because that's the next card you're gonna draw. Turn. Interesting. Kiora.
I really like the uncommon War Walker
Mhm.
being in these. I think they're a nice little added value.
Yeah.
Let's pass.
Seen that.
Right.
Alchemist. Pass.
At the end of your turn,
Okay. Try to fight it.
Sates and Tactics. Yeah.
Oh.
So they're going to both get +1/+1. We'll swing or tap the Pitiless Gorgon to target the Burning Prophet.
Okay.
And then Undergrowth Champion's going to fight the fellow alchemist.
Oh, lovely. All right. Cool.
Force. Sorry. So one there. Cards at hand.
One.
And so, right. Plainwide Celebration.
Okay.
I'm going to choose. Kind of want the elemental back. We're definitely choosing to gain 4 life. We're definitely choosing to proliferate once, at least once. I know these have to be resolved in order. Yeah. We're going to return a target permanent. We're going to proliferate. And we're going to gain 4 life.
You have to choose 4.
What's your 4th option?
Sorry, twice 4 life. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
8
you're
life.
gonna gain 8.
Do you have any response?
Nope.
Okay. So that's going to go to my hand.
Yep.
Proliferate and 8 life. And combat.
Sure.
3 for 2.
No blocks.
Might as well.
Untap. Sure.
Pass.
And scoop.
Ah.
All right.
I think it's definitely like I like getting the elemental back as far as like a big body and stuff.
Yeah.
But I love doing the proliferate, gain 4 life 4 times against like burn decks and like
Yeah.
watching them looking at you being at like 18 life again and just being like, okay, so I burned 24 cards and got to this point, and now can I top deck mode get you down again? It's a niche card until they printed Happily Ever After, and then it was like, oh, do you want to combo wind gun?
Yes, please.
Oh, this was okay.
Because those citizen creatures are all 5 colors, so you can cheat the Happily Ever After aspect.
Oh, that's why it's banned.
Yeah.
Or it's banned in something, isn't it?
No.
Like, is it not?
Nope.
What? I thought it was banned in like Pioneer or something like that.
Oh no, Veil of Summer got banned, and Leyline might be banned in Pioneer, and
Or what's the other one?
Oko, and Field of the Dead, and a lot of standard in the standard rotation that are banned in older formats. Cards that just came out this last year. Meanwhile, Oko is like 26 copies in the top 8 GP Austin this week for Modern, and 20-something for SEG Knoxville. Yeah. Oko, and what's the other card that came out this year? Arkham's Astrolabe.
That's
the card
the-
that is apparently killing formats.
Lou, are you going to take the play?
Sure.
Okay, fine.
Bold sideboarding changes. I always seem to do my wacky sideboards against you, Andy, just to test it out.
And he's like, me too.
I'm going to pull a Chris and just go blue.
just turn that deck side over sideways. Are there basics in there? No, but wacky sideboarding decisions. Let's go.
I do have Grind Clock. Like, I can very, very slowly mill you out.
And they Sean just Spitfire you, and you're like, no.
Rip. It's okay. I'm going to play blue, so I have flyers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Actually,
6,
you know what?
7, 14.
No, I don't need to be.
6, definitely 7. I would have to go 2 colors if I did blue.
Yeah, you don't have enough blue to just do mono.
No.
I do think, and this isn't like I'm like pre-boarding against you two, either of you two, but I do think for round 3, I'm going to do the, like, what I think the deck should actually look like, the blue-black.
Yeah.
And it'll just coincidentally look good against you.
That's fair. What if I switch colors?
I won't
could
know how to
legit
handle
do
it.
this.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to go 2 colors, like blue-white is the colors to go for me.
Interesting. You got like Empyrean angle,
2 of
Eagles.
them.
Nice.
Plus 2 Paragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my blue side is actually decent, but I didn't start with it, so I didn't like think to go that way.
Yeah.
But then the cards that I was left over with were like a couple blue cards.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I said,
sure,
like
keep
I didn't
this.
really.
Yeah, sure, not keeping this.
I didn't really consider anything else, even as I saw other good cards, because I started with the Ashiok and
Yeah.
like 2 Stream of Thoughts or something like that, and
Oh,
in my seal pool, so that I was just like, no, I'm 100% doing this. Like, there's no way. And then it's like, oh, I can get a folio of fancies. Oh, there's 3 more Stream of Thoughts.
So if I play you, I'm siding in Grind Clock and keeping it in hand until you play
Covetous Surge, so I can take it, so that I can. Yes. Like my Grind Clock folio comp.
And then it'll be like I killed myself. Take away all satisfaction. Yeah. It's my Grind Clock. You didn't earn this.
You know what? Honestly, I didn't feel any shame in using Chris's Fiend Hunters. So.
Jeez Louise.
See, I'm good at cutting people's decks.
Well, if I do this...
You use 6 or 7?
I have 7.
Oh, okay.
I know, I wish I had 6. I wish I had miscounted, but unfortunately I did not.
6 forests and a plain-white celebration.
I'm not up a
Aw.
game. 2 1 lands.
Oy, oy, oy.
I don't even think the second land that I drew would have helped, that I would have drawn. What is this, the Paris mulligan that we do now?
London.
London mulligan. It almost feels like bad because you have to choose which card you're losing. It's not like you just, these are the 5 cards I drew.
The illusion of choice being bad.
Yeah, totally.
I like putting the, like, you're like basically a combo deck or something, right? Like you've got the very deliberate win con on the top, like at the top end of your curve, there's like 2 of them and you have to put 1 to the bottom of your library. And you're just like, well, maybe we'll see that.
Oh, this is, oh God. No! What did you just say? Somebody just said 6 lands in a plain wine celebration.
I did.
Damn it.
I will not use this power for good. That's amazing, though.
Hey,
And
we're
I'm
just going to call
terribly
this
sorry.
game now because I'm going down to
4.
4.
Yeah.
So
I'm
against Burn, it's not
I'm
going to go well.
So sorry. I put that evil into the universe.
Oh, I've already presented it for sideboarding or for cutting, whatever.
Sideboard out all your Vorsts at this point. Like my celebration. It can't hurt me anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I'll just like take the top 3 and just put them under. That way I don't
Not
have a
even.
choice. Yeah, this works.
All right. So, Lou,
Sure.
show us yours first.
God, what do I put at the bottom?
Interesting.
All right,
All right, Andy.
y'all got to help me. Chat, I need your help.
Judge,
This is
outside
the
assistance?
hand that I wanted to start with.
Woo!
Like,
Sorry, I just got a
Shivers?
wet nose on my knee. Just like I wasn't expecting that.
I was like,
Christian, what are you doing under the table? We're definitely getting rid of at least that one.
Okay.
I want to keep that.
You got to. You were so excited.
I know. That would be helpful, but I'm getting rid of one of them, so I think I have to get rid of that. And then there's that, and then there's actually that. That's kind of my only end game right now. So I'm almost kind of okay with that. No, I think I have to get rid of that. I think I have to, or that. I think I have to get rid of that. As much as I want the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey,
Woo! Hey,
Hello,
I Jack Daily.
Thank you for the follow.
I jacket daily.
We're
Okay.
gonna-
Yep.
Getting rid of that. So
Oh, ha, ha,
that's
ha.
my hand.
You got it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
That's a terrible hand.
It's super funny, the pre-release on
I guess
the,
it's just the order, right?
the sub train, thanks, whatever. They there were 2 that they were so close to getting caught by.
Pass.
That's good.
Hey, elves.
This was my pack 3, pick 1.
Yeah, that was.
I was so excited about it.
All right.
And this was in the same pack as the Llanowar Tribe and the second or third
Combat?
Timberpack Wolf for me.
I don't remember seeing the
Okay.
Llanowar tribe. I wouldn't have taken it, but
Pass.
Yes, give me a drop. Yeah. Sword from Hybrid.
Sure.
Pass.
Spitfire?
I'm gonna need that tornado to pop up.
Pass.
Pass. Well, I guess we've made worse decisions. Explore. Glad I have 2 of those. Shink.
Okay. I got a Thermal Alchemist you for 1. Turn.
All right, this is where I die. Real quick.
Draw. All right. So, pre-combat.
Yep.
Ping you for 1.
Sure.
Chandra Spitfire activates.
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Wrap in Flames deals 1 damage to up to 3 target creatures. Those creatures can't block this turn.
Okay.
So 1, 2, and then I'm trying to figure out if I should try to ping my Fiend, and because this triggers, well, I have to wait until that's done, because then that gets 9, so I can hit you for 10, or I hit you for 7 and keep the Footlight Fiend. I think I should keep the pressure on. I'm going to ping my Footlight Fiend.
Perfect.
You
Perfect.
lose 1, and then that untaps, ping you 1 more time. So then that's 3 triggers of activation Chandra Spitfire, combat,
for it.
swing, 10. All right, pass.
Yeah. That was the antithesis of fun right there, but fine. I'm dead next turn. Play a 2/3. I Alien Denizen, combat, swing for 3.
Sure.
Pass.
3.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. All right.
You have a spell in hand?
No, but I just have ping you for 1.
Oh, yeah, that's
ping
right.
for
That's
1
just
and then
gonna be
attacks
nice.
for 4. Yep.
That was not a win. Jeez.
That's tough. The Chandra Spitfire.
Oh, good. My next 5 cards were for us.
So the interesting.
Alrighty. Well, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm going to go sideboard into my blue-white strategy.
We'll be back for round 3 just a moment. It'll be
Yep.
Andy and I. So stay tuned.
Oh, that's right. Oh, no.
Welcome back, everybody. Round 3
Hey.
of Lumeria.
Lumeria.
Was it the
my set.
city, the Great Divide? I was going to say the city divided for a sec there. All right, so round 3, we have Andy versus Clay.
Yeah.
So Clay, you you won the die roll. So
I won the die
you're
roll.
Going first.
I'm going first. I'm
How do-
keeping.
Okay, good. Andy, you mulled. It looks like.
No, I
Oh, you
haven't.
haven't even started yet.
Yeah, sorry. I was playing for
Wow.
game 2 and 3.
All right, if you're keeping them, let's take a look at what you've
Alrighty.
got.
So we've got this. All-Star last time.
Yep.
We've got that.
Yep.
We've got that, which we actually didn't get to cast last, but would have been really helpful.
I swore you played a couple of islands.
You know, yeah. We've got that. We've got that. We've got that, and we've got that.
Yeah.
So our deck's gonna do a thing. At least 2 things.
Okay,
good.
cool. Andy, how do you feel about your
I'm
hand?
going to keep this. We've got that,
Yep,
that,
Yep.
that,
yep,
that,
yep,
that,
yep,
that,
yep.
and that.
Uh-huh.
We got a good start.
Okay,
All right, cool.
promising.
As long as Clay doesn't steal my hand.
Island.
No
Oh,
promises.
Stream of thought. So you're gonna mill
no.
4.
He's not going to steal your hand. He's going to steal your next 4 draws.
Forest, Ancient Animus, which is fine. Ivy Elemental, and Vernaldi
Shieldmate.
Vernadi Shieldmate.
All right, cool.
Words are really hard. That's fine. We're going to play this one. Pass.
All right. Untap.
Did not have the turn 1.
Draw.
Play 1.
All right.
That just means you give him more turns to mill you out.
No.
Swamp. Wall of Lost Thought. So you're gonna mill 4.
See, you're really
Plain
forward.
White Celebration, Sorrowform Hybrid, Forest, Pitiless Gorgon.
All right, cool. Pass.
Turn 2.
Can you see the card?
Oh.
Oh, was that? Okay, cool.
Yes, it is this card.
Hey, Polybright
Maybe.
Druid.
Maybe.
You're gonna proliferate.
Yeah, we're going to proliferate. Pass.
Alrighty. Swamp.
Turn 1 mil, turn 2 mil,
Stream of Thought.
Yeah.
turn 3 mil.
Turn 3 mil.
And we're gonna shuffle the other Stream of Thought back into the library.
Pitiless Gorgon, Explore, Forest, Explore. Both of my Explorers.
All of your cycles. Oh well, it's
So
not like
with-
you were going to draw those cards anyway.
So with
There's never
starting
going to.
7 and then the card draws, mill 12. We're halfway there.
I know
Yep.
we're only halfway there.
Playing. The only thing I could think of is like the one card that I know. Lano Wardrobe.
Okay.
Okay.
Pass.
You can swing in. I won't stop you. Hey.
But you will.
Hey, the wall will stop it.
I guess that's true. Ashiok.
That's the one I was talking about.
So we're gonna -1. So you're gonna mill 4.
It's 4. Wow.
Yeah.
My elf.
Gone.
Presence of Gone.
Yay! Presence of God. All right. And then exile.
Tornado.
All right. Pass turn.
Alrighty. Where do we go from here?
Where to go now? Where to go?
Yep. Oh, I have a lot of mana. I forgot
Yeah,
about
you have 7 mana.
This is great. Let's play a weapon rack.
Ooh. Okay.
So it comes in with 3 counters on it.
Sure. And he gets to tap to put a 1/1 counter on something.
We're gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay.
We're gonna move it over here.
To Land
War
War Tribe.
Tribe.
Yeah, makes sense.
We're just tapping out this turn. Oh no, this is perfect. So we're gonna tap the Land War, the tribe.
Yep, put a
Courage and
1/1 counter.
Crisis on the Pollenbright Druid.
Yep.
And
you
then
proliferate.
proliferate.
Uh-oh.
1, 2,
You already had the 2.
3.
Oh, you put the 1 on the druid.
Yeah, you put the 1 on the gunner. Yep.
Got
so
it.
that's- Yep.
Druid for 4.
Okay. I'll take 4.
Pass.
All right. Draw. Would have been nice. Last turn. Well, -1 Ashiok. You mill 4.
Tornado. Citizen Tactics. Ivy Lane Denizen.
Very
Get a little
concerning.
hairy
It
here.
is concerning.
And then we'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing that you did very much draft a me deck. Get the joy of just watching that go.
I love it on Arena.
Ivy Lane Denizen.
Oh, I can't. Arena didn't say please that.
Okay. Please.
Mill
Nope.
2.
And you mill 3.
3.
Jeez. Undergrowth Champion. 1, 2, 3. Kiora.
Mm-hmm. Oh. No.
We're gonna go ahead and minus it.
Yep.
Combat.
Yeah.
So 5 and 4.
At
Your face.
All right.
Okay.
Then we'll block 5.
Oh wait, what is that?
Ashiok is that a 3?
3.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 there. 5 face.
All right. Then we're gonna block here.
Okay.
I'll take 5.
I'm gonna go ahead and TikTok.
Okay.
So you'll take 6.
Okay. That's fine.
Really terrible mistake. 5 cards. So you probably got me. A creature or a mill spell.
If he has any extra mill.
Sounded real promising for me. I'm excited about
That
this.
wasn't what we were hoping for. All right. Island.
Do you have an urge, Clay? Yeah, you're gonna have the champion.
So I'm at 10, and this is 10.
Yeah. You're going to need to throw something on it.
Or 11.
We're 11.
Or 12.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That's something I didn't think about.
So you have plenty of ways to get triggers on things, but
Mm-hmm.
when you die really fast, it doesn't matter.
That's really funny. So we can't So I'm unfortunately
Piper's trying to
currently.
get at something underneath. I don't know what that is.
It's totally fine.
It looked like, well, it's in her mouth now.
Come here, Piper.
I'm currently dealing with the consequences of a Nambo. It was very
See
unfortunate.
how well behaved that was.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Piper. Just like,
Yeah, it's a little gummy
no,
little.
I'm in trouble.
All right.
See what is coming.
Covetous Surge.
Yep.
It's in the hand. All right. So non-land card from here.
Yep.
I guess we'll get Undergrowth Champion.
Yep. Can you put a 1/1 on it?
I
Oh, you
can't,
play it,
and I
yes.
can't cast it. Oh, well, Ashiok.
Paragon, Pitiless, Bloomhulk,
Yeah.
Forest.
Yeah, so the problem is the Nambo was the Ashiok exiling with Covetous Surge, is that I can't get any of it.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, this is unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right.
The last card. Whoop, let's.
Combat.
So tiny.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's also a Numbo too, just because.
Yeah, but so it's -2.
That's game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can't make it any bigger. Could I have made it bigger?
If you had done this stuff beforehand that you can't activate.
Worst case scenario, that would have been 5. So that's 8. So that'd be 2, 2 and 4.
No, it's only -2 because you don't have the graveyard.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, dicks.
Yeah.
Mistake. Rip me.
Sure, Undergrowth.
Yeah, thank you. Sideboard here. Pull the Chris.
It's a new deck.
New deck.
I'm not going to tell you how many cards are in this one. Yes, it does look bigger.
It is not because of the sleeves.
Yeah. Is that an extra 5 cards in your deck? Or are you just happy to see me?
Oh, you missed us showing the picture of the. So back in the day, apparently Yu-Gi-Oh didn't have a maximum limit to your deck size.
Oh, yeah.
And so a judge, after getting angry with people taking advantage and like being obnoxious and playing slow, built a 2,222 card deck full of shuffle your deck effects.
Oh, no.
Which is
And-
basically Yu-Gi-Oh anyway.
Right. And so in the picture, it's 2 guys in like suits with fedoras carrying on their shoulders a deck box that's like
It's literally like a
the
funeral
table
pall.
length,
They're like
like the
pallbearers.
table length. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many cards within that?
2,222.
That's not that big.
No, but like clearly the case was made for. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it wasn't solid cards all the way, but
Okay.
yeah, and like the deck list is like 12 pages because the
my
cards
God.
are
That was the
printed.
best
Like,
part
yeah.
when you printed out the deck list.
One of
And so anyway, his
His entire
pettiness
essay.
got the rule changed,
Yeah.
which was his goal. But I love the fact that it was a judge being like super
pettiest.
shitty. Yeah. Are you gonna be on play?
Yes, I am.
What I always wanted to see for the longest time was they used those automatic like poker card shufflers to shuffle like a Magic deck.
Yeah, except it would destroy them.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Well, we get there eventually.
unless you let them be proxies,
I guess that's true. And then you don't care.
and then you don't care. You just proxy the cards. You scribble on a whole bunch of poker cards, and you do that, and you basically just say, "Judge, can I just play with these?" And when I actually do play them,
Yeah.
I just swap them out for the cards in my collection.
This one's a lot hard. These sleeves are a lot harder to shuffle than the clear ones, despite them both being mattes.
Looked at my phone, found out one of my 2 openers called out for tomorrow.
What?
Boy.
I just don't understand how people.
Well, she's got the flu. Like
Well.
she's sick. But I know she tried all day because she was asking me if I knew anyone. At least it's like the day before and not like 10 minutes before the shift starts.
Well, come in and check on you at like 9:45. See how
I'll
you're
be
doing.
fine. It'll be all right. Oh, I don't open tomorrow.
Yay!
Oh shit, that's right. I'm so glad I remember that. I would have been so upset if I got there at 4:30 and I wasn't supposed to be there till 6. Oh man.
It's a whole hour and a half.
Oh, I'm so excited. I had totally forgotten because I just always open.
Yeah.
So I didn't even think, oh, fortune favors the bold, dude. It doesn't apply to all the context,
No.
but that's what I was.
Guess
I was thinking better lucky than good,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I just like fortune favor. I don't know.
that's fine.
Okay.
We'll keep this.
All
All right.
Cool. You're going to play, so let's look at yours first.
That,
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We're getting rid of that.
Okay.
That. We're missing something there. And that.
All right. Sounds good. What about you, Clay?
Oh, I guess I didn't show mine.
No, you didn't.
So we got that, which
Uh-huh.
I love. I don't know why I haven't played that in standard because that card feels very me. I guess I haven't built that deck.
Yeah.
That, and that.
Yep. Sounds good.
This is the first time I've sat across from an island. I'm confused and scared. Pass.
Good. That's not what we wanted.
I'm definitely playing against my own deck now.
That's what you think.
All right, pass.
Good. This is the best.
No, that's what I was saying. I'm playing against me because I'm also doing that.
Pass.
Awkward. Pass.
Essence scatter. Paragon.
Yeah, Essence Scatter. Or Essence Capture.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Pass.
Hey, there we go.
It's okay. At least I have all my cards in my deck. Now you got 40 to mill. 39, probably.
Stream of thought before.
Squad captain. Fairy miscreant. Planes. I'm so mad.
Oh
I'm a
no.
Spire Monitor.
I'm gonna shuffle this Essence Capture back in.
Yep.
And pass.
Okay. This is not working for me. Pass.
Oh no.
I'm just looking at it. This is a bit of a clown fiesta right now.
That's a word for it. Pass.
I need planes.
Cards in library? Or deck? Or graveyard? Graveyard. Graveyard is the word I'm looking for.
5.
5? Okay.
Pass.
This is so unfortunate. Pass.
Agreed.
Comedy of errors.
Hey, we got
there we go.
Oh no.
Finally.
This is thrilling magic.
Done. D. Trusted Pegasus. Flying 2/2. Whenever it attacks, target creature without flying gets flying.
Sure.
Pass.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh,
Swamp.
no. Finally, real magic. This is
Nope.
exciting.
You think.
You would think, but you would be mistaken, my friend.
Clay needs 9 mana.
Pass.
Oh, yay. Something's going to happen.
I'm gonna get hit. This is what's gonna happen.
Yeah, let's...
For like 15 lands, this deck hits a ton of lands like every time. Like I just draw.
Yeah, let's go to combat.
Yeah.
Swing for 2.
I take 2.
Pass.
All right, end step.
Yeah.
Please no counter spell. Into the story.
Oh.
Okay, sweet. I'll draw 4.
Draw 4.
I don't know if Andy's
if we
actually
draft?
running counter spells or not. We'll see. All right,
That would be nice if it
untap,
was.
upkeep, draw.
He says.
Okay, cool. So swamp.
Double black.
How many cards do I have in an 8?
Uh-oh.
All right,
So you gotta play something.
gotta play something. That's what they tell me. Moan of the Unhallowed. I would like 2 zombies, please.
Do we have any zombies in the pile of pre-opened tokens?
I've got and zombie.
I could have
Hey,
sworn there were more.
hey.
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
There are a couple of zombies.
Got there.
Phew.
All
If
right,
he flashes that back, we're going to have a problem.
that's fine.
Okay. Anything
All
else
right.
you'd like to do, sir?
I mean, it's not like he doesn't have a bunch of other mana.
All right. At the end of your turn,
Okay.
we're going to cast String of Disappearances, targeting one of your zombies. Would you like to play an additional 2?
I do. Would. I'd like to bounce your trusted. Oh wait, no, I wouldn't. I'll just have the zombie bounce. That's fine.
Yes, I would. Oh, wait.
I realized.
It doesn't go back and forth, does it?
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
it does. If I do it, then you
Okay.
get.
Because the effect is part of the copy.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Ooh, that's fun.
That would have been horrible. funny as hell, but horrible.
Yeah. And then you realize, oh, wait, no.
All right, let's try this. We're going to play an Empyrean Eagle.
No, we're not. Essence capture.
Oh, zombie gets buff.
Combat.
Can't do anything about it.
Pass.
Okay. Embarrassment of mana already.
Same.
Draw.
But imagine if you draw your folio of fancies.
Imagine. Go to combat.
Yeah.
Swing 3.
He's got cards. I'll take
Cards. This is truth.
cards.
I mean, considering how often when you play like some kind of, green creature-based deck, you're oftentimes just top decking towards the end.
Yeah, as opposed to like right now where I'm just like I suddenly still have a full grip. I don't understand.
I feel like I'm top decking right now.
Moan of the Unhallowed. Another one. Pass turn.
Windstorm Drake.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that
Yay! Combat. Swing for 3.
one. Yeah, take 3.
Pass.
See,
Other
3,
creatures
3.
get-
Yeah. All right. Island. Reef Soul.
Okay.
That's a real shame.
Indeed.
7.
Yeah.
So paying 1 for Stream of Thought, but we're gonna replicate it.
Sure.
So you're actually gonna mill 8.
Yep.
And I'm gonna shuffle my graveyard back
2.
in.
Oh, boy.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, there's all your Windstorm Drakes.
And pass.
Yeah. It would be nice. Had one more of the.
What a deck was awesome.
This is gonna feel. This feels. Oh, we're gonna Iona's Judgment, targeting 3 zombie.
Oh, yeah, it is exiled.
And I think we.
Okay.
Draw.
Reef Soul, the Pegasus.
Response. Brave the elements. Choosing black. My creatures gain.
Oh, all right. I guess that also stops me from swinging in.
I mean, you can get in for 2 still.
Yeah, I know.
Cost of
A zombie. That's exactly the cost. Well, in that case,
Yeah.
we're gonna minus Ashiok to do 4.
Demolish Marshall. Great. Another Brave the Elements. Defiant Strike.
All right.
Shoot.
And we'll pass turn.
Wishful Merfolk.
Mhm.
3/2 defender.
How dare you, Peter? You know how sensitive we are.
Peter. Where's
Oh.
Peter?
Yeah, I don't see a thing from Peter. Oh wait,
It's the little thing.
It's the little thing.
y'all are
Nobody knows what it says.
nerds. Would a nerd play blue, black, and mill?
Probably.
Yeah.
Ow. Maybe that's why I never touch it.
Combat.
Oh.
Combat.
Yeah.
We're gonna swing 2 at Ashiok.
It's so tiny that.
O2.
Okay.
Second main.
Mhm.
Try to play a card. Gift of Orzola on my defender. So it is a 4/3 flying lifelink defender
Interesting.
with loses defender until end of turn.
Interesting.
Pass.
That is a very wishful merfolk.
Yeah.
Well, it has
Draw
a gift,
15?
so
That's true.
if you have a mill, like I'm much dead.
He does have a couple
why
more
am I running
active-
the Ralu, why am I running these cards in the same deck?
I mean, he is running. Yeah. I mean,
Guess how many cards I have? I'll give you 2 guesses.
9?
Yeah.
Given the Andy.
9?
Well, let's go ahead and activate Ashiok.
Plains. Fiend Hunter.
Oh. No!
See, I was gonna combo that with the Brave the Elements.
Oh.
So you
Yeah.
couldn't steal it.
Is that
mine.
1 card in hand?
That is 1 card in hand.
carrot.
I'm gonna be sad if you take it.
What card is it?
Tenacity.
I don't know what this. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain lifelink until end of turn.
It's actually real good for you right now.
Yeah, that's actually super good. Yeah, let's do that. Well, no. So we're gonna go to combat.
Piper. No.
Swing 4.
Knowing you've got that, you can cast it anytime.
Anytime.
That wishful merfolk is already a 4/3.
I know it's not big enough. I think we take it.
You take it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you take 4.
Okay.
Deep freeze on the merfolk.
So
Loses all abilities.
So it's just an 0/4.
okay, but it is +1/+1.
That loses. That's. I guess that's not an ability. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
enchanted
it is a
creature.
modifier.
Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has flying lifelink.
It's not an ability.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
just a 1/5.
Yeah.
But loses the flying lifelink.
fine.
And the not a defender.
correct.
Cool. Best turn.
That's unfortunate. Got an 0/2 and a 1/5 that can't attack. Oh wait, yes I can because it doesn't have defender anymore. So we're gonna.
But-
But the wall has
Oh.
the thing that it turns into.
Ah.
Defender. It just doesn't have a way to lose defender anymore.
Yeah.
This is awful.
So yeah, it doesn't have flying anymore, but it.
Yeah. Activate Ashiok.
Yeah, this game.
Yep.
Golly.
Yikes.
Should have stayed green. That was my best chance.
Oh.
Yeah. Cool. Oh.
Hey, even though Ashiok is a Nambo with so tiny and Covetous Urge.
Yeah, I know, right? And also your
There you
enter the story.
Oh, yeah.
I think I was playing with 42 cards.
Yeah, so the real idea with the Stream of Thoughts is to also keep getting the Mona the Unhallowed.
Yeah.
So instead of paying the flashback and losing it, it's
Yeah.
just like the idea is hopefully I get to just keep paying 4 for 2 zombies.
Oh,
to,
if you could find
like,
it again. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but that's the idea, right? Like
I do it out of
if I do it a couple times, then my deck's thinned out, right? I'm
Yeah.
pulling lands out, so then it's like more and more likely for me to.
Yeah, you already pulled out a bunch of lands.
Yeah, and there's also right, and I've also got 3.
Yeah.
That's the other part. So like the odds are way better.
Okay. Yeah, because I saw a
was it-
bunch of the Mona the Unhallows flying around, and like I
Yeah,
was.
I just started taking them at the towards. I was like, oh, that's good. Zombies stall.
The thing is that I didn't see any of the black kill spells. Otherwise, my mono black control probably would have come together.
Yeah, like the Reef Soul and.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's
That's
us.
I'd
for
say you
round
didn't
three.
get to see some of my cards, but you definitely did because we
Yeah, we milled them all.
milled them all.
Get to see the whole deck. I
So-
had 2 string of disappearances as well, and I was really contemplating on playing them, but I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know if the 1 turn bounce is good enough.
It worked for me.
The 1 card, if I was heavier black, I wanted to play
Ooh.
Empty the Pit so
Yep.
bad.
Yeah.
Because it's just with the delve and I gotta crank that out, but the odds of me having 4 black sources seemed so bad that
Yeah, so I would say
I had 3 defiles.
I-
Beacon of Unrest. Beacon of Unrest.
Yeah.
Actually, I should have been running. Take out Ashiok, run Beacon of
Yeah.
Unrest, and grab creatures out of my opponents.
Yeah.
I have to say this set was really hard to draft, to put something
I
together.
had Meteor Golem.
Since this is my last game playing, I'll talk a little bit about it. I
Yeah.
don't know. It was just hard. Because it's not 2-color, I'm so used to automatically going that direction, right? That I was looking for signs that weren't there. And even all the dual color cards, there are a few actual dual cost cards,
Yeah.
like the Empyrean Eagle, which you can't see.
There was a Good Fortune Unicorn too, as well. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Toggle white card reader. Yeah, so there was a Good Fortune Unicorn that I took as well because I was contemplating
took
going.
that, yeah.
I was contemplating going into white tokens because
Yeah.
my first pack had that day of what is it? The destroy all non-token creatures.
Oh, yeah.
And I was seeing stuff like raise the alarm and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
So I was contemplating it, and I saw that it was green, but then I also saw that red was wide open because I saw another Chandra Spitfire. So I was just
No
like,
one was taking red.
so I was like, yes, please, let me take Chandra Spitfire first, and let me try that.
Yeah, I was real close to like my first strategy after when we started drafting was
Yeah.
white tokens.
Yeah.
But I just wasn't seeing enough because like I started with green because that was like sort of my default / it
Yeah.
looked good in my first pack, and then after that it was white, and then
Yeah.
after that it was like, well, I don't know where I'm going with this because
Yeah.
I'm not playing 2 colors, which
Yeah,
is
it's-
my default.
Yeah, it's really. I think it's really hard. Like I would have been lost had I not had Ashiok and the 2 stream of thoughts
Yeah.
in my like seal pool. So
Yeah.
then like I had a really strong already, and I had a Covetous Surge.
Yeah.
So I was just like off the bat going like, all right, we're doing something we don't normally do. We're just gonna take all these cards. And so then when I was drafting, it was like whenever I had a question, it was like, oh, there's another stream of thought. Well, I'll take that. Or it was like, oh, that's a didn't say please.
Yeah.
Like instead of having to think about like, oh man, is this the Thermo Alchemist and then the Chandra Spitfire or things like that, I was just like, blue card.
Yeah.
Blue card, like the So Tinies, the Fairy Miscreants, like it was a lot of like real easy, real like this is my mission type
Right.
stuff. And since I was clearly the only one in blue
Right. You managed to
for the first thing, I managed to get all of them. Like I said, I had 5 stream of thoughts.
Yeah. You got your pick of the litter on that one.
Yeah, I actually want to build. Not that I play any formats that's legal, but I want to play like 4 Stream of Thought, 4 Merfolk Secret Keeper, like with the Thassa's Oracle and stuff. Like just basically you do it, you run, you hit yourself. Worst case scenario, you get if they like stop you, you just like Stream of Thought your stuff back in.
Right.
You can just do it again until you like line up the right sequence of stuff while you're just controlling.
Stream of Thought is so good.
Yeah.
Like
mill 4, shuffle 4 in, and you can target yourself if you've got like 12 cards.
Yeah.
And you can just put 4 in and then pick the best 4 and then have like way better odds coming into the next one.
yeah. You only shuffle 4 in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Each copy, right?
For each copy of it. So if you replicate it, like that one time I replicated it once, so I had 7 cards in my graveyard.
What is that? That's from something recent.
Modern Horizons.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was
so is
trying
the
to do
Vapor
that.
Snag. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
that.
I love Stream of Thought. Like that's totally my type of card. Because it's like silly and like.
I'm looking forward to doing it again.
I'm
'cause we have
super
2
excited.
boxes.
Yeah, I'm super excited to play.
Is that
it.
an entire box?
I don't know. That's a question for Christian. If not, we have 12 packs, which means we have at least 2 more rounds of this, which is great.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm super excited. But so that was round 3.
Yeah.
So we'll be back in just a little bit
Yep.
for round 4, and it's gonna be Chris and Lou.
Yeah. All right. See you guys soon.
Hey, everybody. Welcome
Hello
back
there.
to round number 4
Yeah.
of the CNC Power Hour. We've got Lou, Chris
Yep.
here, the quote-unquote winners bracket. But we're all winners here today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because we got the
getting to
draft.
play Lumeria and
Yeah.
got to draft. And
It is. There are some fun things to be done in this, and it is exciting.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of sweet one-on-one card interactions and just general synergies in this set. Real quick, I'm gonna have to do housekeeping stuff
Oh,
before
go
we're
for it.
out because it's almost 8 o'clock.
It
So.
is.
We're about to lose the Ether Hub sponsorship slot. So real quick, no stream tomorrow.
Oh, wait, no, he's doing this thing.
So yeah,
No stream tomorrow. What's
no stream
happening?
tomorrow. We're finishing up our set review for Throne of Eldraine.
Oh, right.
Not
So-
Throne of Eldraine.
Or
Theros
no,
Beyond
that's right.
Death.
Yeah, sorry. Theros Beyond Death.
The next thing that's coming up.
Yeah. So look for that this week. Probably have it up Wednesday on YouTube.
Yeah.
So no stream Monday, Tuesday. Definitely not a stream Wednesday while I try to finally get the video up. Maybe a stream Thursday.
Okay. Yep.
And then we'll be at the pre-release Friday night, so no stream then.
Unless we want to sometimes do like Facebook Live or something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Jay will let us do
Periscope?
it.
Yeah.
Periscope.
No, I mean
yeah.
you can Twitch stream from your phone. So
Yeah.
I don't know if we can all stream to the same channel.
To the same channel.
Switch it that way.
Yeah.
You just got to decide who's going to be the featured
Yeah.
batch, right?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Who's willing to deck build on stream? That would be cool.
Who's just build like a
I'm just gonna hold my
two
phone like
playmat
this.
size PVC pipe rig to hold phones.
Yeah.
in various spots for the pre-release. That would be a lot of fun.
It would be.
But
So we should do it.
yeah, so we should do it.
I should just pull
So-
out my car mount on my phone.
Yeah,
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's an impromptu tripod right there.
yeah. So we'll be there, and there might be a stream on Saturday for Bloodborne. I'm not sure yet. Just sort of depends on what's going on. And then next week we're going to start Theros Beyond Death because that's the weekend that it technically releases.
What's happening on Sunday? Next Sunday?
Theros?
Although
This coming Sunday?
Yeah.
After the pre-release?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting the box that weekend. So.
Sweet.
So check out our YouTube channel on Wednesday for our set review. An article should go up by Friday on etherhub.com. And in the meantime, you can check out, check out EtherHub for articles, deck lists, arena tournaments, and all sorts of news. They're great. They keep adding stuff every day. They're always adding new features. But you can also check out Cause We're Nerds, because Andy and I, our first episode went up this weekend.
We did a thing.
Yeah, we took it over from Caleb, who's appeared on the show like twice.
Yeah.
In the past 2.5 years.
This show?
This one. And so we're kind of holding on to it for him until he's able to take it back over. So, but we're only releasing episodes once every 2 weeks. So this most recent one was about pre-releases, why you should go to them.
Yep.
Which if you're watching this, you probably already are planning on going.
Yep.
But if you're not, or if you have some friends that you're trying to convince, link them that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can check it out at cuzwernerds.com, CUZWERENERDS.com. And
CUZWERERDS.com.
yeah.
What is that from?
There's so many radio jingles, I can't, I could never play
Hotwire. No.
that sounds like
HOTWIRE. Hotwire.com. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it.
CUZWERENERDS.
Yeah, close.
All right, we got there.
But I think that's everything, right?
It's the last time you'll hear me sing.
Yeah, today.
Oh. I don't want to sing anymore. Yeah. All right,
That's,
so you guys rolled up already?
Yeah, I'm on the play.
Oh, you want to show us what you got?
I do.
Assuming you're keeping.
I am
Or
keeping.
this is just the shame, like, this is what I'm not keeping.
This is what I'm throwing away. Now I'm keeping 6.
Okay.
And I am putting this to the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah,
sadness.
I feel bad about it, but it's gotta go.
Lou.
All right, I am keeping my full 7.
Ooh, cards.
Cards.
No comment.
Force and pass.
Kelton Megaliths.
Ooh,
Comes into play tap. Oh, come on. There we go. Pass.
Alrighty.
it's a non-standard, non-basic land.
Yep.
No, it's also standard.
It is now. I guess so.
Probably.
We'll go ahead and explore. The draw card. That's not what I wanted.
No.
Pass turn.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't think either of us have played and explored for value.
Yeah. Mostly just cycling it, really. I mean, like, it's getting us there. Like, it's getting it gets you close. One card closer to your next land.
2, Thermal Alchemist.
Okay.
Pass.
Like that one. Gorgon?
Sure.
Again.
Yeah. Thank you. Pass turn.
All right. Draw.
That's 2/2 Death Touch. That's a lot of work.
Tap. Ping you.
Yeah, you got me.
3, Goblin Gathering.
Yeah.
2 Gobos. Also means untaps Thermal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pass.
Nice. All right. Let's draw for turn. Perfect. And now I have options. That's not what I wanted.
What? You didn't want up. Oh, right. We already talked about the illusion of choice is not that. What did we say earlier?
What the fuck did I miss?
Oh, we were talking about how the fact that the London you were here, you were over there. London Mulligan having to choose which cards is like
Feel bad?
worse off. Yeah, it feels worse because you're choosing to put something that you want down there as opposed to just like drawing 5.
Pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
End of turn also.
Yeah,
Can
you
do
got
one
me.
more.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's like versus all of the other mulligan types, you have more control over your immediate fate.
Right.
Um,
I mean, it's like what we've talked about before, where
Yeah.
the scry can be better because you don't have to put it at the bottom.
yeah, exactly. You can put it on top if you want, but this way you get to dig slightly deeper whenever you mulligan. You're effectively scrying 3 or scrying X, but it
Yeah.
just either goes into your hand, or goes on the bottom instead.
Yeah, less partial mole is
Burning Prophet.
it's always good.
Yeah.
Like
Nice.
Else.
Alrighty. Drop turn. Okay.
any time when you get to keep like some of your cards is better than having to pitch everything. 'Cause it
More
always hurts.
options. My options are better than your options.
You think so?
Yeah. Do you have a bolt? Presence of Gone on the Ivy Lane Denizen?
Yes, I do. In response, Jaya's greeting. Well, and then while that's on the stack,
You'll
I'll
ping me.
Then So then that causes that. That's going to do the scry.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm keeping that on top. If you want to look at it, Andy, keeping that on top. And then so that resolves and that untaps.
Yep.
And but then the spreading profit is a scribe, but this is the same card.
You're keeping it on top.
On top.
I guess-
Yep.
I will pass.
All right.
The cast trigger happens.
You can respond to the to the
trigger, whatever.
The untap trigger goes on the stack no matter what, and you can respond to the untap trigger by tapping it
Yeah.
on Thermo Alchemist.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Keep draw. We've seen that.
it's
It's a real.
it's not an important interaction, but it happens.
Yeah.
Everything's important.
I guess so.
Ping you for 1.
Yep.
Second Goblin Gathering.
Nice. So you get 3.
I get 3 goblins.
What?
And also scry 1.
Yep.
Yeah, keep that on top.
Nice.
No.
It's a nubbins for, I think, the coax in.
So it's like the foot of a thing.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, but then I saw the little nubbin in the center, so like that. I'm pretty sure that's a coax in cap.
No, Lush.
Yeah.
This is the Lumeria, the Great Divide.
Yeah.
It's from CardKingdom.com. They did like a.
Although you are right, all of my cards are commons. This is like a
Shit.
common.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
It's a.
It's kind of like a cube.
It's
Uh,
a, it's
Yeah.
a custom draft set.
so 2,
that they
3,
put together.
1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, I'll swing in case if you want to trade that.
I'll take that.
For it. All right. Next, second Thermo
Another
Alchemist.
Thermo Alchemist.
Yep.
All right.
All right, pass.
And there are very specific and very powerful archetypes in this that
That's not doing a whole lot.
work really well. The way that they've distributed the rarities is just because it's gold, like technically a rare, doesn't mean that
What
it's
am I more
actually
annoyed with?
rare within the cube. So sometimes you'll have more of those in a set than like a
Yep.
common.
What's it fight?
That's a good question. If I get rid of a Thermo Alchemist, probably the Prophet.
Sure.
The extra scry is annoying. I think that's okay. I'll pass.
Okay. Yeah, that one is something sick. All right, cool. Tap. Draw. So we've seen that.
It's fun, but we've decided that it's decidedly tough to draft because the combinations are not always what you think they are, and because the actual archetypes are all monocolored. Personally, I'm used to like 2 or 3 colors and making that work, but you really don't want to play 2 colors. I tried playing it and got stumped, but like that was neither here nor there. That was just a test deck, anyways.
Yeah.
But everything really is pretty much mono
Combat?
combo.
5.
Yeah, I'll block one.
Sure. One of the non-shiny goblins. Take 4. Chandra Spitfire.
Yeah.
And pass.
I would say I think what makes it so hard as mono is, especially in a draft,
So many of the things I want to be doing with this
because
card.
there's only so many cards of a color, and if 2 people are in the same color, it's a little bit harder. Maybe if we had all been in different
I
colors.
pass.
All right, end of turn. 2 pings from Thermal Alchemist and 1 ping from the Hellbent on Keldon Monoliths for another one. Draw. Sure. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Keswick Malcontent. Pings you equal to the number of humans I control.
3.
So that's 3.
Yeah.
Another 2.
Got it.
And then combat Chandra Spitfire in the air. Another 1, I guess. And goblins.
Yeah. Yeah, not a lot I was going to be able to do there. Getting the Gond was real good for you.
Yeah. I was actually hoping to get that to knock it out when you try to cast a creature and give it +1/+1 counters. I was like, well, I was going to burn it for whatever you did next turn anyway.
Yeah. I kind of figured I needed to like, I don't know.
That would have been really annoying because you would have been able to match all my goblins.
Yeah. No, they would have been better because
Yeah.
they would have been 2/2s because of the
Oh, you're right.
yeah. So it would have been real good
Yeah.
had that resolved. But I figured you had to burn spell at some point. Yeah. I have not. Oh, I guess I didn't really pay attention to Avacyn Restored. I did not know these guys existed. Oh yeah. Let's. I'm not gonna get a chance to play this one again. Might as well slide it out. So it is 40.
So those seem like most reasonable.
Chris, while you're shuffling, you want to talk about anything you experienced in the draft? What was your experience?
Just sort of all over the place until you solidified into a color.
Yeah.
And it was really weird because the way that we do the when we do our like half sealed half draft thing, which is what we do because and I've explained it before and I'll keep doing it because I'm kind of proud that we figured it out, but to like kind of like mathematically have the same chance of like seeing the same number of cards as an 8-person draft without like either opening too many more packs or changing the pack size or
Yeah.
your decks ending up being like too powerful or 60 card
Yeah.
decks or whatever or
When we did that
drafting
one
6 packs.
for my cube, what we did like
9 burn 6.
Yeah, I think it would have been easier if it was just something. What is it? If it was just still 4 packs of 9.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? We just split it up because in the end it's still 45 cards. You just see smaller packs each time.
Yeah.
You just didn't have to open the 15 every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably would have helped a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like you see the same amount of cards
As sealed, but at least you have
as-
a seed in the beginning.
and as draft because it's 24 packs across the entire table.
Okay.
But yeah. So you have like this weird sort of like guideline at the beginning of like, hey, this is something that I could do because we opened the sealed packs first. And 99 times out of 100, it doesn't affect what you're doing, right? Like at least for me, it's always like, oh, this just sort of like these exist so that I can support them or use these cards for support later.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take the play by the way. And this time around, there were a couple of things in green and white that were like, well, these are like some pretty big payoffs, and I can use the draft to just sort of like fill out the rest of the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll do that.
Yeah.
And
I
so-
was super lucky. I opened up a Gray Merchant
Mm.
in my original sealed pool. So I was like, ooh. And basically everything in black was like double black pips,
Yeah.
right? And like really strong mono swamp kind of stuff. So I was like, ooh. So I was super excited. I even picked up the Black White Knight from Eldraine that showed up too.
Oh, nice.
So like,
I saw that. I almost picked it
Yeah.
too.
yeah,
Because I was like, I could do this in white and that'd be fine.
yeah.
Yeah, I almost picked that.
4-2 with
But
life.
then red was so open. I was like, okay, the Chandra Spitfire, because the undead servants were also wheeling around the table too. But then I'm like, no, I think I would much rather. I'm already pretty deep in there. The goblin channeling things are wheeling. I managed to take the Spitfire early and the Thermal Alchemist because I think I had 2 Burning Prophets and a Thermal Alchemist and a Spitfire already. And then
Okay.
in the packs, I saw another Spitfire and another Thermal Alchemist. And so
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, no, these are too good. I am not passing these up.
Yeah, and red was super open because like no one else was taking anything.
Yeah.
Same thing with blue actually, and I think like Clay
At
eventually
first.
took. Oh yeah, Clay eventually took all the blue, but like all of the like normal stuff that you would think of taking in blue, like the counter spells and stuff early, like
Wheeled
those
for so
went
long.
super
Yeah.
late.
Yeah.
And that like really made me like, especially like even in the first pack, like I was questioning my decision because I had 2 Don't Say Pleases, I had 2 So Tinies, and I had a couple of other like I had like basically the makings of a great blue-black removal suite in my sealed set, and I just like wasn't sure that that was the route that I wanted to go.
Yeah.
Oh, do I keep this? It's so sketchy.
I wonder if, like, with our half draft, if it would be better as far as kind of redistributing
Okay.
cards more similar to a draft if we did like a trade after the draft of like
I'll keep this.
1 card
Well-
per person again or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll up a game and I'm on the draw. I might be able to go. Screw it. I'm going to go for it.
Keep.
Alright.
Keep.
Chris, what you got?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It might be interesting. I kind of like what we do already.
Yeah.
We can try to augment it, but
The only thing is, like, with a draft, everybody gets to see like
Every
at
card that goes
least
around.
12 cards out of a pack.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, there's 3 packs that aren't going around at all. And like, what if I have a bomb in white, black, and blue,
Go.
but I'm only 2 colors? I don't know. It's
pass.
just a way to kind of redistribute the wealth.
Yeah.
Burning Prophet.
Nice.
Or like maybe at some point during the draft, you can
Yes.
choose to pick something from your sealed pool to put in the pack.
Alright.
I guess you would that wouldn't, because you'd
Yeah.
put in a common and take.
Yeah,
Maybe
take
if
a
you
rare.
did that, you'd have to reveal it or something like that, and it would have to be rarity for rarity.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Just trying to think of a way to make it a little bit more not interesting necessarily, but yeah, interesting. Sorry, talking while you guys are playing.
Very good.
Think while
Shield
you
mate?
think.
Yep.
Pass. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things that like it took us a minute to get to where we were at because we used to just draft 6 packs a person, and that took forever.
Yeah.
This is just awful.
Goblin Gathering.
So bad. Yep.
So 2 goblins. Scry 1.
Yep.
Do I want that? I am okay starting to. So 2/3 combat.
I block.
Okay.
Alright.
No effects.
So before damage,
Sure.
we're going to. This feels weird.
Do you have? I'm trying to think. Oh, do you have
I'm
that
gonna-
strike?
Exile Nahiri to cast Force of Virtue.
What?
So this is a 3/3.
Oh,
That's dope.
nice. Okay. Okay.
And like I'm getting rid of my first strike, but it's only on my turn.
Yep.
So
Yep.
my turn.
Uh huh.
Alrighty. Okay. Combat.
Sure.
3.
All right. I'll take 3.
All right. I will pass the turn. There's probably something different that I should have gotten rid of, but it's probably fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
2.
Another Burning Prophet.
Let's do that. Well, we still have then claim the firstborn on
Yeah.
your shield mate.
Mm.
Also gets a scry 1. That's going on the bottom. Combat.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Does that get haste?
Huh? Oh, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
All right, cool. Pass. You get them back.
Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Do that. Armored Ascension.
Oh, lovely.
So it gets +1/+1 for each planes I control and has flying.
Fantastic.
So combat.
Yep.
7.
Oh, 7. Great. Okay. Yeah.
Pass.
Whew. Alrighty then.
What's your draw?
This got out of burn range real fast. Ugh.
Just you wait.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Right.
Combat.
Yep.
Everything.
What have I seen that can either kill me? You know what? If you can do 16 to me, you deserve it. No blocks.
Math. Flying. All right. So.
Oh my gosh, that's right. It has flying.
It has flying. This enchantment's is pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Pretty dumb.
All right. So at least I'm gonna infuriate.
Okay, so 1.
Okay.
So infuriate, burning prophet.
Yep.
So then that's additional +4 on it. So
Yep.
it's 5, 6, 7.
All right. I take 7.
And then second main, second goblin gathering.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. Scry. Oh, I should have scried on the infuriate. So
Oh, yeah.
hold on. So that on the bottom.
You get to scry
Scry
again.
in this one. Go into the bottom.
All right.
All right. Pass.
Question is, can you do 10?
Now I can do 8 because I just played a planes. So
Riplu.
I can't quite do 10. But combat.
Sure.
8 in the air.
Yep. 8 in the air.
Pass.
Luke, can I look at your library?
Combat.
I block the prophet.
Sure. So 5 damage.
Yep.
Cool. Do that. Violent eruption. 4 damage all to you.
Yep. There's literally nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
So
4 mountains on
I
the bottom.
bottom 4 mountains. Thank you, burning prophet.
yeah. Well, actually, I guess yeah, that's fine.
Do you have a life
'Cause-
gain?
It's fine. It depends on when you were casting that, but it's okay. Because I had wing shards
Should
in my
you-
hand.
Hold on.
So
Should he have been dead? Because were you counting the enchantment each time you did that?
what do you mean?
You dealt 7 damage, right? How many planes did you have? You had
5 at
plus
the end
that
of that.
enchantment
It
was
was 8.
8.
plus
So
1
he had-
plus 1.
Yeah, because the Venati Shieldman was a 2/2 plus the +1 is 3.
3.
So
plus
5 plus
is
3 is
8.
But
He was at 10.
I thought you had 5 the turn before when you
No.
attacked for
I had
7.
4.
Okay,
Yeah, I played a land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah, no, that's kind of
I
great.
thought you had one more land than you had.
No, I had wing shards in my hand, and so I was just gonna have you stack something.
Right.
So it depends on when you cast if you cast that before or after damage.
Right.
Because if you cast it before,
The wing shards
then you
definitely
would
would
have
have.
had to sack 2 things.
Right.
That'd have been fine, and even it doesn't really matter because I should have cast it anyway.
Right. When you did the damage. Yeah, that was my
Because-
best bet in case you had an answer, was to make you think that I didn't have anything that could burn you for 4.
Yeah, I should have been clear on the steps.
Yeah.
Because I knew you had at least a 3 somewhere.
Right. Oh, I had a Jaya's
So,
Greeting in my hand.
yeah.
So I was hoping you would block, because then I would just double cast Jaya's Greeting and the Infuriate to take it out. And it was like, all right, cool. But if not, then I was just like, hold on. If I attack all out, I have 5 goblins. Then you're 9. I could just then 4. Dome you for 4.
Yeah. So be clear about steps, kids, because that I should have gotten away from that. With,
With 1 life
with
left.
1 life left, because Jaya's Greeting only targets creatures.
Only targets creatures.
Yeah. So I should have gotten away from that and gone to a 3.
Yeah. The one card I didn't get a chance to play, Sarkara.
Yeah.
I grabbed her and I was like, oh, this is exciting. Because that's another easy way to set off Spitfire.
Yeah, she was in my pool, and she's real good.
Yep.
I didn't really get her to work in Eldraine, but
Yeah.
she seems like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, at least I was able to cast Rapid Flames.
Yeah.
The cute ping my own footlight fiend
Yeah.
to burn and give Chandra Spitfire an extra little. I was also super excited. I actually got to use Keldon Megalith's ping. I've been siding in, because
yeah.
depending on Death Touch, I've been siding into Hiri just in case.
Yeah.
As silly as that is. But, when you pump up your Burning Prophet to be, like a 7/3,
Yeah.
It's not bad, not a bad idea.
It's not fun to lose that.
Yeah.
The Kitchen Finks would have been nice at some point, just to gain me a bit of life.
Kitchen Finks?
Yeah. And this is the card that sort of convinced me to go into white. So whenever it attacks, attacking creatures gain flying and lifelink on the turn. I didn't get to cast it. Clay got to cast it out of my graveyard, which was kind of annoying, but that's all right.
Oh yeah, Chandra's Outrage, because of course the M20,
Yeah.
the M20 burn deck.
Yep. And then one other fun stuff that I get in my green pool. Think that may have been it. So I opened the Cold Ice Selkie, which we saw in my game against Clay, the only person running islands at the time. And then he milled Gargos, which would have been nice at some point. Just like an 8/7 Vigilance for 6 is pretty good. And then Sandstep Mastodon, which Clay didn't actually cast this guy, but he could have. and that I don't know.
I mean, this one
I
pretty
like
good.
him.
2 Footlight Fiends, 2 Thermal Alchemists, 3 Burning Prophets, 3 Chandra Spitfires, 4 Goblin
Jeez.
Gatherings,
Disgusting.
and then a couple of burn spells to push my way through, and Violent Eruption and Rapid Flames to get extra stuff. Oh, I had a Pattern Matcher just in case if I wanted to try to get more Spitfires.
Yeah.
Or Thermal Alchemists or Burning Prophets, however I felt like. I had a Fireball, but then I'm just like, I'm running too low to the ground for Fireball to mean anything.
Mm,
Reduce to Ashes just in case if you had any big creatures that I couldn't take out.
yeah.
And then I normally side it out to get 2 Lava Runners, if including with the Keswick Malcontents, because the humans. Oh, technically the Rakdos Shred Freak, yeah. So yeah, basically just when I have the pick of the litter when it comes to the red cards.
I mean, that's like a standard deck right there, with multiple copies of cards that all interact really well together.
Yeah. No, that's super cool. Yeah, it was great.
Oh
seeing,
no, this
great
is
seeing your deck work.
this is really much as a pauper deck because Chandra's Outrage and Jaya's Greeting are all commons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infuriate, Reckless Charge,
The Nihiri you never casted is the only uncommon I can say. And
Violent
Sarkara.
Eruption, Sarkara.
Oh,
the
yeah, the Spitfires are all uncommon. That's right.
Never mind.
Close.
That's right.
That's why I don't play a Cavalcade deck because Cavalcades are uncommon.
Yeah. We've got another box of this, so I don't know.
Did
the
we
next
use an
time
entire
we-
box already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They only come in packs of 24.
Got it.
But we got another box, so I'm interested to see how different that box is, or
Yeah.
how similar that environment's going to be. Because this is a lot of fun. It was very complicated, but very interesting.
Yeah. I very much had to do the whole like drafting the hard way. The whole Ben Stark is like, if I were to go into this deck, like, would I miss this card effectively? Was the way I had to think about it. Was like, I'm seeing a really powerful like black card. Like, it's possible. I have enough cards that I could possibly pivot into Black Devotion, mono Black Devotion.
Right.
Like, am I going to be sad if I do manage to pivot in there that I missed this card? I'm like, yeah. So that's why I ended up straight hard. I like jumped on the Thermal Alchemist and the 3rd copy of Spitfire, and I saw that the Goblin Gatherings were wheeling. So I was like, okay, I think that's safe
Nice.
to jump into. And everything just sort of fell in. I got the Sarkara, I got Chandra's Outrage. I'm like, yes, please.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. No, that's a real like nice consistent deck. There's so much card filtering out of that.
Yeah, the scrying from the Burning Prophet.
Yeah.
Ooh, what would you said? 5 mountains to the bottom?
4.
4.
But still.
Yeah.
That wasn't the only game that you did that.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
against you because of the first game I kept most of the stuff on top, which was surprising. And I was just like, oh yeah, I can keep that. I can keep that.
Yeah. No, this is fun. I'm looking forward to doing this again. We still have the original Lumeria that we could rebuild at some point.
Yeah.
We just haven't gotten around to it because stuff. And now Theros is about to start, so
Did you say
More
he
stuff.
provided a list of rarity distribution stuff?
for the first one.
Yeah.
It's all on.
It's online.
It's
Cube
all
Tutor?
online.
Did they put it on Cube Tutor or what else?
It's on. Oh no, it's not Cube Tutor. It's some. I've got it in my DMs. It's something else. It's one of the other Cube products. Who texted me?
Oh, like Architect?
Not quite. Yes, you did. Thank you. It's where are you? Cube Copra.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I don't think the rarity distribution is on there.
Okay.
So I have a rarity, like the pack rarity distribution for the original Lumeria, which the creator Adam Klush, who's here, is
Put on your card cam.
yeah, this guy.
Nice guy.
Super chill, super nice guy. He was the primary designer on these sets, and he like if you find him online on like Twitter or something and just ask him for it, he'll ship it to you. Or you can ask me. I don't mind sending it to you if
Favorite
you guys
MTG
really want
said
to check it out.
Shadowmoor. Favorite
on
MTG
Discord.
card, Trove of Temptation. Favorite movie, Willy Wonka.
Interesting.
I'm happy to take original Lumeria and put it back together in some form if you want.
Yeah, we totally should. Because that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'd ever get the Maze's End win again. I've talked about this, I've talked about this before, but that was, so we got a Maze's End just like
Promo.
a foil in our set, and that was in 1 in 6 boxes.
Yeah.
So the fact that we got
Yeah.
have that on, or got that win on stream
Yeah.
was really, really lucky. We kind of like manufactured that win a little bit. But there was no physical way for Clay to have gotten the other gates, so we were all fine with it, and he ended up getting that win, which was amazing.
We donated a few gates along the way.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun. So I think we would just like recreate it without that and see how it goes.
Not leave it up to chance.
Not leave it up to chance.
You say
Well-
it's physically impossible to get it, probably?
No, he
No,
had.
just in the way that we did it, it was physically impossible to get it because some of the guild gates were only appeared in the sealed portion for other players
Yeah, so for example, I had to donate my Boros Guild Gate that I opened in my sealed.
because there wasn't one that went around in the draft.
Yeah.
Like he topped out at like 7, I think.
So
out of
like
11
it would be
possibilities.
possible if.
Oh, in a regular draft, yeah, 100%.
Well, I mean, in this draft, because I guess you'd still see 12 packs, so there's still a chance.
Yeah.
Like if they were to all wheel,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
get to see those.
if there were to be one in every pack and they all
Plus
wheel,
your 3 from the seal.
yeah.
So.
But they all have to be different. Is
Right.
the thing. So you have to be lucky in that the one of each has to be in those 12 packs that are going around,
Yeah.
and you have to basically first pick them.
Well, and 15 because you have the 3 from your sealed.
Yeah.
So
So
plus
like,
Maze's End.
plus Maze's End, which has to be in ideally one of your sealed packs or your first pick in the
Well,
draft portion.
if you're smart, you're not picking that in draft unless you have like a solid start.
yeah. I don't know but like if you start drafting all the cards for it and then somebody else takes it, you're like, fuck.
Dicks. Just because I don't want Clay to do it.
Yeah. We would just don't put it in because
Yeah.
it sort of like warps that strategy because
Sure.
whichever one of us sees it is gonna be like, yeah, all
Dibs.
right.
Yeah.
Which is not necessarily the best idea. But it was that was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. I'm not sure which one I liked more. I will definitely say that this one was way more complicated.
Right.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, the first one I destroyed by not even playing it. So
Yeah.
That's true.
You did. Yeah, you did.
100% accurate.
What was it, like bounce shenanigans,
yeah,
basically?
something like that.
Yeah, it was disgusting. It
We played that one Coiling Oracle 3 times.
So good.
was dumb. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. You did that twice that summer because it was that and then the M15 one. You just came in, built, and then left.
Yeah.
Um,
In a wreck house.
Yeah.
I just need to do that. Just pretend to leave.
something came back.
Just kidding.
Show back up and you're a bow tie and a fucking fake goatee. We talked about the story where he dressed up as me for Halloween.
No.
So
It was like, not even joking too, I had just gotten my glasses that day. Like I had
Oh my God.
an appointment a couple days before.
That's
Went
commitment.
and picked them up that day. Yeah. It's the only reason I wear glasses. Just for the bit.
Yeah.
Bought a green bow tie, wore a white shirt.
Khakis,
Yeah.
and green apron, and you drew that goatee on your face, right?
No, I had already started growing
You started
it.
growing it?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Who?
It was not as like full as yours,
Yeah.
as yours, but I did what I could.
This one's been here for like over a decade. So.
Yeah, and I was like, I just kept saying, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. All the criticisms I could think of, which is like 2.
Yeah.
'Cause I'd only known you for like 6 months.
I know that's what was really amusing to me. It was like we hadn't really been hanging out that long at that point, but no, it was
It was
just
destiny.
perfect.
I forced our friendship.
Yeah. That's good. It worked out.
I'd say so.
These are remarkably nice. These aren't like the sticky kind of glossy.
No, they're super nice and they're like super slick, and the art is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like I'm a huge
That's
huge
really-
fan.
That's real clean. If they had an Ava one,
Oh yeah.
I would be all over it. Or Code Geass, maybe. Those
Interesting.
Code Geass was the series that got me back into anime.
Okay, all right. I just watched a thing on like why bad anime is a good stepping stone for a lot of people.
Huh.
It's like that and Attack on Titan and Death Note being like, yeah, these things are like, they're not great beyond being like teenager introductory stuff into fiction that is not normal.
Right. Well, that's a little
Right.
bit more challenging than
Yeah.
your typical stuff.
Yeah, which is a really interesting angle, and like I get it because like those all have their place, and if
Yep.
you don't catch them at the right time, they're just not good.
Right. I mean, that's what I say about Ava, right? If you don't watch
Yeah.
it as an angsty teenager with crippling self-doubt and depression,
Yeah,
then
it's tough to relate.
yeah.
We need to finish my hero. I need to get you through the USJ incident because at that point you'll know whether or not you ever want to see another episode again.
Okay.
And how many episodes is that in?
13.
It's not that
like
big
the
of a
entire
difference.
that's the entire first season.
Yeah, I mean
Because-
it's not that big of a commitment because
To you,
if
it's not.
no, well, if you skip opening and endings, you can get 3 episodes an hour, right? Like it's 20 minutes an hour. So
That's true.
so
Because those are just like recaps or previews.
right,
Yeah, or just the theme song. Like,
right. So usually, yeah, it's 4 hours then at that point. So it's like an afternoon if you set aside.
That's a commitment.
Yeah. Well, better than like
I
better
barely
than
get,
entire
I barely
weekend.
get once like half an hour once a week.
Yeah.
To get him through an episode.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. As far as I know, you're not hating it. So we'll see if you end up actually liking it. I remain optimistic because it's real good. The last 3 episodes of season 1 are just the like not
I think she knocked a ball underneath.
they're not like the best episodes of the entire show, but they're pretty emblematic of the rest of the show.
Yeah.
And like the quality of it. So where it's at now is really good. I've been having a lot of fun watching it. But yeah, so I guess that's it for us. I did all the housekeeping stuff earlier, but in case you weren't here, no streams till Thursday at least.
Yeah.
Maybe not even Thursday. It depends on what's going on. And then there might not be one Saturday, but there will definitely be one Sunday for Theros Beyond Death. And yeah, Lou, Andy, Piper,
Hi there.
thank you for joining us. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad we were able to do this. This is really cool. But yeah, so we'll be back, and then our set review should be up on EtherHub and YouTube later this week. Just check the social media stuff for it. I'll definitely be posting it there. And yeah, I mentioned 'Cause We're Nerds earlier. Go check out our most recent episode because now it's us instead of our friends.
Yeah.
So
You guys were saying you
That's
could probably do like an indie game one coming up, or
I think that's next week,
We were,
next Saturday.
yeah, kind of like the evolution of gaming.
I have lots of things to say about that.
You're welcome to join
Okay,
us.
yeah.
Yeah,
Love to
because
have you on.
indie games was my big thing.
Nice.
I started even way back then because I got really into it in high school.
Oh yeah.
So because my computer was too crap to run AAA games, and internet was too slow because prepping New England boarding school, internet was too slow to download and pirate stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I just got super into the tiny little indie games that people were running out as experiments, and I just followed that throughout the entire thing, and I just watched it grow, and it was really neat.
Yeah, no, I think that would be pretty good because it was more of like just a commentary, not necessarily on indie games itself, just like where the sort of like narrative design went.
Which, yeah, I mean that's part of what we're talking about is like from starting in 2010 or even like a little before that, indie games really hit a high.
A lot of people were saying Xbox Live Arcade was the big one.
Really?
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say like the Steam, whatchamacallit.
The Greenlight program was a bit after that.
Was it?
Yeah.
These
The
Xbox Live
Xbox Live
Arcade
Arcade-
was stuff where like when Braid came out.
Braid, Fez, and what's the third one? There were like three really, really big indie games that came out at the time.
Bastion?
Braid-
It was Bastion.
Bastion was the last one, but it wasn't on the Xbox Live
Arcade?
store. Arcade.
I could have sworn it was because I just watched the
if-
Bastion documentary by NoClip.
Okay. If it was, then I didn't see it till it was on Steam.
Okay.
But Bastion's the other one that I lump in with all three of them.
Yeah.
But I thought that there was something else that
Braid,
was specifically
Fez.
on the.
But yeah, but like
the
that
Xbox Live
little
Arcade.
group of things. But I still want to talk about old school stuff like Cave Story.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going farther back than we were planning on it, but we'll.
I don't have to give too
Yeah.
much about it, but I can at least give the color out a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a good place to start, I think.
Yeah.
So look forward to that. That'll be out in 2 weeks because we were planning on doing that this upcoming Saturday. So
Yeah.
just come by Saturday morning, we'll make it work. Cool. Lush, Peter, everybody that stopped in, Sundragon, whoever followed earlier, who I wasn't here for.
Hi, Jack Daly.
Yes. Yeah.
Jacket.
Yeah.
Jacket.
Yeah. You got to keep things healthy. But, yeah.
No, it's a jacket.
Oh, we were joking about it. We
I see.
did a board game night. We were just talking about
okay.
people were playing a lot of gacha games and like got to do my dailies and like it's part of your dailies, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Your
Exactly.
daily bounties.
Something about an eyeball overcoat. Whatever.
Bye.